Welcome. What are you doing?
Me or him?
Him. He's frozen, I think. I can't tell if he's frozen.
No, he's not there.
No, he's on the other. He's on another screen in the background, but it's frozen. I don't know if I should bring him in or not. Because I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, bring him in. I don't know what he's doing.
I hope this is frozen just for. Oh, now he's not there.
He forgot to use his phone's Wi-Fi.
I don't know. Oh, now he's on another screen.
He's definitely not.
He looks like he's 90 years old with the way the light's hitting his head. Hey man, let me boot this one. Kick Shep on location out. Yes, kick guest. There you go. So now let's bring in the other Shep on location.
Oh, hello, guys.
Hello, 90-year-old Shep from the future.
He looks old with that light.
You know what? Screw you. My lighting's perfect. My lighting's perfect. And just because I'm going to be 40 in a couple years doesn't mean you got a
couple years.
Couple years.
I mean, couple weeks.
It's like a day.
He's already losing the mind is going.
Sunudo, this is not D&D. We would have definitely told everyone ahead of time.
Actually,
I'm losing my mind like somebody else.
We should not tell everybody ahead of time.
Actually, we probably shouldn't because we're gonna set it up so it's like. I mean, Steve has gone from we're going to have descriptive thumbnails to food.
It looked really good, dude.
It did. I'm kind of jealous that that's the way you went with this thing.
Look at this beautiful smoker right here.
What are we smoking?
Well, nothing.
I was gonna say we aren't a 14-hour stream.
No, we are not. But
we do have a thing where he prepares one. And then he's already got one in the oven that he can pull out.
Yeah, like they did back in the day.
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
We have a very special episode. Very special episode right now where
you don't even know what we're doing.
Shep Can Cook has so graciously accepted the invitation.
Is this our D&T plus Shep Can Cook?
Listen, I was so graciously available and accepted the invitation.
Brian K, I don't know if it's a pit boss, but it looks pretty awesome.
What brand is it?
It is a pit boss. Yeah.
I figured it was. If it wasn't a pit boss, it was a Traeger.
Yeah, look, you got the nice, full-size hopper right here. You've got this beautiful smoking space right here. And it's all underneath this beautiful
Sunudo, you're right. I like how they just keep the Shep empty chair up. I mean, in case he goes back down there. He might
come back. We don't know.
We don't know.
There's a chance that I'll end up back there someday. Someday.
Why did we give him the idea? So here's what's going to happen. One of these days, we're going to do a 12-hour stream. He's going to decide. He's going to decide.
That's hot.
Don't get anything.
Did you just touch your Blackstone?
Yeah.
Look, his hand on the smoker and went, ooh, that's hot.
Yeah.
No, right here.
Grubs.
This right here is where all the magic happens.
J Grub's got the setup.
So we have.
Hey, Tim. Tim, are you okay?
This is where the babies are born. I'm telling you right now. This is where things happen that probably shouldn't happen out in the public.
What?
But
These are the worst analogies
real
and
quick,
metaphors I've ever
I'm
heard.
gonna do this real quick. So before you continue on, let me welcome everybody. We got Doe Jeff, the Disney Baker, Penn Smith, Sebastian the Crab, Chris Dye, Patty G, Happy Sant, Jason Udo, Gene 52573, Mandy V, Analog Outlaw, Debbie Bernfeld, Stacy Rogers, LSU Mom, Cat
Analog Outlaw,
T Marie's Place. I know, I like that name.
That sounds
Rocket Robin 4077, Bonnie
22,
Ali Reynolds,
welcome in.
Brittany M, AAA Sparkles, Michelle Gannon, Minnesota Martha, Mr. Fulton Raz, Piglet Rulos Disney, Tina DCS, Brian K, Andrew Bidding, Myron Memphis, Tim Rempel, Movie Mania Nick, Jake Grubb, Sharon Powell, Horizons.
Can you tell I've been working out?
No. Wendy B, Brandy and Dave, and Tim Rempel says I'm definitely not okay.
All right, here we go.
Tim, are you okay?
Oh, Tim, why ain't you okay? What's going on, man?
Did you not watch any Resort TV 1 stream over the weekend at all?
Oh,
so the third of the fourth, everyone wanted to know if Tim was okay because he wasn't on camera. Then he was on camera. Then he was off camera. Then he was on camera. Then he was off camera. So we just got to make sure that Tim's okay.
Stacy has a brilliant idea. Let's do birthday songs right now.
No, they are officially on hold. Listen, what we're doing tonight is somebody close to us in the stream is gonna get to experience this new food product because said person may be going somewhere soon. So, but
we're a week out. We're a week out, dude.
I'm not disclosing any names here.
Right. TV, Annette, welcome in.
Anyway, so what we're going to do here is this is a brand new food item for the Food and Wine. And it's called the Mexicali Schnickerdoodle.
The what?
Yeah,
the Mexicali Schnickerdoodle.
How many countries did you just offend?
No,
7.
Actually, I stand corrected. It's the Mexicali Schnickerdoodle dog. So
Mexicali Schnickerdoodle.
You actually cooking something?
Listen, what it is, okay?
Yeah, Stacy said all of them.
It is a brand new item, never featured before in the world of Disney. But I'm going to show you because they've asked me, Shep Can Cook, to create something
who is flailing a knife around.
That encompasses, oh my eyes, oh crap. That encompasses the of Disney.
Can't hear you.
The essence.
You're an essence.
Oh, we heard essence is the only word we heard.
You just said encompasses and essence.
You said
it was kind of offensive.
All right. Disney asked me to create something to encompass the essence of Disney. So
there you go.
What I did was I took my culinary skills to the next level. I really pushed myself creatively.
You graduated kindergarten?
I did that last year, but we don't want to talk about that. I really challenged myself creatively on this, and I feel like it's going to be a home run. So let me take you down.
Avery the Cuban American, welcome in.
Avery! Let me take you.
Disney Baker says, new narrator, please.
Yeah.
All right, let me take you.
Welcome to the world of Shepomophones.
Let me take you downtown. All right, so here we have what we call a traditional hot dog, hot diggity dog, if you will. If you ask our
if you have children, you have children, it's a hot diggity dog.
Or if you're me.
So what we're going to do here to really spiffy up this dog is we're going to make some slits in the dog as such. Watch. Keep
Slit
watching.
Dog. Okay, we're watching. Excited.
You're
and really, and really what we're going to do is now make opposite slices because we really want this thing to look sexy, okay? We want the people at Disney to be like, that is one sexy looking dog, okay?
Is that what they're going for?
That's what we're going for.
Don't expect much, bro.
We're going to take you over here a little bit closer over here to the griddle here. What we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of, I use olive oil. We're going to take a little.
Wendy B. If you have young adults, it's a glizzy. Yeah, I don't get it.
We're going to take a little splash of olive oil. It is really hot right now for some reason. So I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. I think things are actually burning on the internals, but we're not going to talk about that. So we're going to just spread.
What's up, Bidding?
Did anyone see that? We're now cooking a moth.
I see that.
Gross.
Good job.
Is that protein?
Yeah, the moth has now exited the moth has now exited. So we're going to take this dog and we're going to place it right here in the middle, and we're going to let that little guy sizzle just a smidge, and we're going to rotate, and we're going to let that sizzle.
Do you need it to be at that angle?
Oh yeah, it's all about the angles. The angle of the angle determines the heat of the meat. So,
are you 11? Are you? I haven't heard a soul say that since 1991.
All right, let's bring this bad boy back up to look at that. Look at that, right?
Clip all this so I can go back and put it on TikTok, please.
Look how beautiful that looks right there. Can you see that? Can I zoom in?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, I can. No, I don't think I can.
Michael, what's up, dude?
All right. Why don't you go ahead?
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and give yourself a second to zoom in right there, and appreciate the yummy goodness that is. Oh yeah, all of you.
Hey, Shep, your wiener's flopping around a little bit by itself.
It's okay. It's supposed to flop around by itself.
What?
Sometimes you just let the thing. Listen, sometimes you just gotta let the thing flop a little.
Nothing like cooking on a super hot grill inches away from a combustible wall. The wall's not combustible. You got to give it to Mr. Shep, who knows how to build things.
Listen, I've got a heat barrier.
There is a heat barrier. It's called concrete.
I have a heat barrier surrounding the circumference of the diggity dog. So next thing, this is where it gets interesting. This is where we get the Mexicali in here. Okay, we take this is a home pressed tortilla. I actually spent hours today. Did you
grind the corn yourself?
I ground the corn. I kneaded the dough. I flipped it and processed it and did all the weird stuff.
Shep, what is?
Thank you for talking over.
Okay, so time out. Is that a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla?
That's what I was gonna ask. Did he grind the flour or the corn?
It is actually a flour. So there was no corn ground, but I ground the flour. And the flour.
Listen, the chicken or hen scenarios where you didn't help grind the corn, or flour, you didn't help do this, you don't get to eat.
No, I did everything, and it worked mint. It worked amazing.
It was mint.
It worked mint. So here, what we're gonna do here is because now our dog is getting close to how Steve likes it, right there.
No, it's got to be completely black all the way.
We're gonna take this. We're gonna flop this sucker.
So weird.
Right there.
Very weird.
We're gonna flip this guy around a little bit. We want to get him nice and
cooked,
and dark. Get cooked. I'll tell you what, though, he is looking pretty cooked at this juncture. And
Sanudo, they do that.
The next thing
they massacate the corn and then throw it into something that ferments, and then they do that.
You have to add a little. You got to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. All right. You add a little bit of teriyaki sauce because we all like Chinese and Japanese people.
We like all people.
I don't even know what that means, Shep. Because you offended one of them and said it was okay for the other.
And then we're adding Cholula sauce because we love Mexicans too.
Did you say chalupa sauce?
He said Cholula sauce, I think.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. So you got to add all that, and you let it just kind of simmer around in this.
Wash your sister sauce. Love it.
Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce.
Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Look at that amazing color. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flop that guy here. We're gonna take this old.
I love the fact that Avery just put this in chat. I would say keep it family friendly, but at this rate, there's no point.
That is true.
Listen, it is. We're always family friendly here.
Well, we're friendly to families. It's just whether or not we're family friendly. They're two different sentences. Did I just call them sentences?
I don't know, man.
I don't either. I'm confused.
All right, now we take this beautiful plate of goodness, and we're gonna let it just
All right, so
chill here.
So far, we have a fake, flavored incorrectly Ronto's wrap. Continue.
Nope. This is a beautiful thing here. It's a little hot. I don't want to. Oh yeah, I don't want to ruin it. Oh yeah.
Hey, Shep, Minnesota
Yeah.
Martha wants to know if you would feed this to A, B, C, or D, and D. Would you feed this to all A, B, C, and D?
Listen, they eat this stuff every day.
That is
Every
true. They are subjected to Shep's quote unquote cooking daily.
And they love it. And actually, every morning when they wake up, they say, "Hey, Dad, can you make one of those amazing wiener schnitzel hot doggy diggity things that I said earlier?"
About Mexico.
Well, whatever.
It is.
Yeah, it's Mexicali Schnitzer-doodle diggity dog. So, all right, listen. I'm just getting a few more ingredients here.
Go ahead, take your time.
To really just make this the best it can be.
Yeah. So Jay Grubbs just sent me what he cooked for dinner, and it is 65,000 times better than what you are cooking currently.
I guarantee
Karen Cook, Joy S, Mike 88YC, welcome in, everybody.
guarantee that he just Googled an image and sent you that. I'm telling you right now. That
He
is
did what?
He just Googled an image and sent it to you.
Absolutely
cook.
not.
He can definitely cook.
All right, here we go. Listen. We're gonna bring a little bit of America. We're bringing a little Americana in here, and we're gonna take a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue, and we're gonna just drizzle. Oh, look at that! Look at that amazing drizzle.
Such an amazing drizzle.
And now it's cooled perfectly. So if you just take this thing, and you just look how good that thing wraps. It's not too tight. It's not too stiff. It's just right. All right. And let me affix my camera properly here. All right. Y'all can see me. Okay. Good. Now we're gonna take this amazing roll of goodness, if you will, and we're gonna go ahead and take a bite. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I've never been more ready.
That's got to be disgusting.
Let me tell you, it's weird.
Let me tell you, it's weird.
It's definitely a little weird, but it's good. It's I can the Cholula gives it the heat. I can definitely get that heat. I've got the Worcestershire sauce. I can feel the Asian persuasion coming through with the teriyaki sauce. It's good. It's actually probably my new favorite dog. The Mexicali Snickerdoodle.
Oh, geez.
This is the most inappropriate thing I've seen on TV.
Guys, if you haven't done this, or if you don't do this after you've seen this, you're missing out. This is the new Mexican way to eat a hot dog.
That's the Mexican way to eat the hot dog?
Yeah, all right. Jay Grubbs, I'll show it.
With an Asian tang. It's good. And Americana.
Hang on a minute, Shep. We're going to show Dave, I think. Let me know when you're ready, Dave.
Yeah, give me a hot second.
This is good. Cheers, guys.
Jay Grubbs, I can't because you made the photo disappear after one viewing.
Cheers to all the hot wieners out there.
PJ no longer wants lunch. This sexy hot dog may give you tummy music tonight. Of course, that's 100% true. I can feel that one broke me.
It was good. All right. I'm going to leave location, and I'm going to make my way back down to Shep quarters, which is headquarters.
That's
see you guys
bad,
back
dude.
there.
Don't say that again.
All right, bye.
We'll see you guys at Shep quarters.
I
Oh, no.
said, what are you doing to me?
Wait a minute. Why is it doing this? There.
Yeah, sorry, Stacy, it's not happening. All right. So, this is what J Grub sent me.
Is it brisket?
No. It is Wagyu with eggs and ribs, all done at his place.
Oh, I love Wagyu.
Dude, it looks so good. Looks so good, man. I'm gonna drive to J Grub's, and I'll see you guys later. He's taking his good old time.
Yeah, he
down
is.
to Shep quarters.
Dave,
Yo,
you got any plans coming up?
for what?
Anything?
I mean, next week is kind of important.
Yeah,
Just
what's
cooked
that?
out a big green egg. I don't know. Maybe there will be a super special event going on.
Ooh, on this and that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh.
I would highly suggest that people tune in next week.
Interesting. Mystery. I like the mystery of it all.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, we're going to be in Walt Disney World for a while, starting next week at some point.
Because that would be anticlimactic.
Be anticlimactic. Climactic. I don't know, man. All I know is that I'm excited for Food and Wine because I'll be there.
Yes.
Maybe opening weekend.
Ooh.
Kind of. Steve, can I say? I want to say two things in regards to Food and Wine.
Yes,
one, the menu is
my
significantly different.
My teleportation device worked.
Interesting.
Yes, Dave.
I was teleported here.
The teleportioning is not working.
The teleportioning is not working.
Teleportions of this broadcast are brought to you
Yes.
by.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So there are a bunch of significantly different offerings, Steve.
Yes, there are, which we will get into.
A lot. We need
Yes.
to. We covered it 2 weeks ago, thinking that they would do what they normally do, which is, hey, this is what we did last year.
What I missed? 5 years went by between my cooking and here. What happened?
Yeah. Well, you're
All you missed was
45
Dave
years
and I-
old, Shep.
Dave and I were trying to have a conversation and it got interrupted. That's all you missed.
Wait. Well, time out. Baker,
That's
did you
fair.
really get
That's fair.
Grubhub from Ruth's Chris?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Somehow I feel like that is like egregiously wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. It has nothing to do with Ruth's Chris, and it has nothing to do with Grubhub, and it has nothing to do with either of those two things being awesome
timing.
in and of themselves.
But together it's a travesty.
I don't want to say a travesty. Like, I'm like, you do you, but
Can we not do a update on The Biggest Loser because
Okay.
I just had that giant hot dog?
Well, can we? You want to do birthdays?
Baker was
first, or
kidding. Thank God.
You want to skip birthdays this week, Shep?
No, let's do it, baby.
Do we have birthdays?
Yeah,
Are
we
you
have 4
kidding me?
birthdays.
Are you
4 that I know about.
If
Yeah.
it's the one
So,
thing that I have,
Steve,
said
if I could finish my thought.
Yes, go ahead. Carry
Please
on.
do.
Dave.
Sorry,
We
Dave.
did what we should have done as a Disney fan, which is base everything on last year.
Yes, we
Disney changed it. There's a lot of stuff different this year, which in and of itself is good. But if you really look at it, I'm concerned that a lot of this was based, and to their credit, it is much better to do what they did than what I think would have happened, which is I think they looked at their suppliers and said, look, we need stuff that you can make sure we get week in, week out. We can't have the citrus lobster on a stick not available. I'm being serious.
No, I agree with you 100%.
That sounds amazing.
We can't have You're exactly right, Baker. It is not steak etiquette to get it delivered to your house. That is unfortunate. Although there is a place in Southern America called Stakeout, which is steak delivered to your house, and it was much better than I expected.
Well,
Really?
to be fair, though, steak delivered home is better than no steak at all.
That's fair.
Talking about steak, I made some steak tips tonight that were ooh.
But he didn't make it for us to see.
That's a good point.
But it's interesting. I give them credit in that they are attempting to look at that. But what's interesting is it took until 2 weeks before it starts for menus to drop, when normally it's 6 to 8 weeks, right? I'm not off on that, Steve, right?
Nope, you're right.
Secondly, and most important, Steve, it's 8 days. 8 days, and there's no pricing.
I know.
For what?
For anything at Food and Wine.
We don't know the prices yet.
Oh, wow. And here's where I'm at. I don't fault them for it. I also wouldn't fault them to not post them online. For
Jay
real.
Grubbs, please.
Well, here's my issue with it all. It should be fairly. They're doing this with merchandise now, and it's really ticking a lot of people off because they leave it blank or they mark it blank with a color so that they can make up whatever price they want to whenever they want to, and it's ridiculous. Fair. They should not be doing that.
I get it, but as someone, and Steve, I mean, you should.
I think they were talking about Colombia, Justin.
Doing what you do, you know as well as I do, that availability is horrific right now.
I agree.
Secondly, we have vendors, and I'm sure, Steve, you don't have to get into it on your own. Yeah. We have vendors that would habitually put on their quotes 30 days. This quote's valid for 30 days, valid for 30 days, valid for 30 days.
Ours is 24 hours.
Now yours is 24 hours. But Steve, because of what you work in, that's acceptable. Yeah. Here's the price today. Give it to me. You can, if you don't order by end of day tomorrow, the price may be different. True. That's understandable because of what you work in. But for us, 30 days is standard because you've already purchased the parts to build said components, right?
Yeah.
True.
7 days on some of these quotes, which to us, when we're quoting budgetary stuff to customers, it makes it difficult, extremely difficult. So back to Disney, right? They're running into the same thing. Food costs are through the roof. It would not surprise me if they don't put these online. The thing that's going to kill them.
That hot dog taco actually was probably one of the most tastiest things I've had in a long time. It was actually really good.
The thing that's going to kill them is us.
Yeah.
In the vlogosphere, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? The Disney creator community, because we're going to put out that this costs $14.99, and then the next week it's $17.99.
Yep.
And then 6 weeks later, because this thing is so long, man, who knows? Maybe beef becomes extremely plentiful.
Dude, and that's something else that I think they've gotten a little out of hand is the fact that it is so long. Now, for
Justin,
me,
tonight is homie Steve.
For you, it's a lot different because when people that only come once a month or once a year, they can plan to hit the festival. They got a better chance of hitting the festival.
Yeah.
I would rather there be a festival than there not be a festival. So even if it's the same festival over and over again, I'm okay with it. But this is the longest one I think they've ever done.
No, it's as long as last year.
Is it the same days?
It's really close. But I get your point. There's no Diet Epcot anymore. There's no Just Epcot.
Nope, there's 2 weeks breaks between each of the festivals.
And you know what? I understand that because they have the capacity to then turn World Showcase into an entertainment event as opposed to just World Showcase, which I get it. And if I were local like you, Steve, I'd probably be on your side. But like my thing, like you said, for me, someone who has never been able to go in the fall but once, who is only, I guess twice technically, because we hit it the first day in 2019 when we were all together, right? But those are the only 2 other times I was at. Well, you guys remember, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying everything.
You had a lot of stuff
because
before Beverly Challenge, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm still pretty proud of that one.
That was impressive.
I wanted to try it. That's what I wanted to do. This year, it's still the same thing for me. I've talked to some other people that I know. Thursday's going to be big. Friday's going to be big. Saturday's going to be big. It's the opening weekend. So you're going to have a bunch of people who want to be first putting all this stuff out. As a creator, all I want to do, well, Steve, you have the capacity to every other Monday go there, try some new stuff and show a bunch of things.
True.
So go for it. But as someone who has to get in a bunch of stuff, like my goal on our Epcot days while we're there is to literally take as much video as possible that I can then turn them into not necessarily like I'm more focused on the shorts thing because I would much rather walk in. I'd much rather be able to put together 45 seconds of here's how this steak dish tasted.
Yep.
Than worry about putting together an entire vlog, which I could do based on that with a little bit of voiceover. Anywho, I don't know. I just that's besides the point. My big point out of this is it would not surprise me if those prices do not hit the official internet, and if those prices are set to change once a month or once every few weeks.
Under this leader's regime, it's in my opinion, it's a cop out for him to do whatever he wants to.
I agree that it's giving him the opportunity to do things, but I also understand.
But think of it this way though. You've got a supplier that is guaranteeing you X. Disney doesn't sign contracts for this week, and we'll see what it does next week. They're signing the contract with the pricing as a lump sum for the entire year.
Yeah.
They're buying that, even if they don't sell it, they're buying X amount of product.
Right, but if that product, like, you have to find a supplier who's willing to do that. Yes. And the thing is that,
and you will for Disney.
Well, but yes and no, Shep. We are having suppliers tell us things that they would have never told us before this situation.
Yeah,
we have suppliers that are telling us 18 to 24 weeks for stuff, giving us a price, and then sending us a letter in the middle of it saying, oh yeah, well, whenever it ships, we're going to give you a new price. It's going to have whatever price increases have happened in the last 18 weeks. Mm-hmm. Which it's crazy because no one before would do that to Disney, but they're not going to lose their ass on this. They can't survive. Before it was, I want a contract with Disney because I know I'm making X amount on this and I'm going to price it correctly. If beef goes up $6 a pound, which it could, they're screwed. So they're not going to do it. And I think it is telling to me that Disney doesn't have pricing out yet.
But then, again,
that's the point.
I agree with you there, but at the same token, they've done this now for 2 years with merchandise.
Yeah, I get that.
That's the only thing that curbs me to say it's not that and it's him.
I agree, except for the fact that merchandise is the same way because all of it comes from China and containers have fluctuated from 2,500 a container to 10,000 a container to 6,000 to 20K. Yep. And at least they're nice enough to drop it down, even though it sucks when you're the guy who bought it 3 days prior.
Yep. But, it usually doesn't go down though.
But dude, I was watching something where something did go down, where it was like,
it happens,
18,
but it's a rarity.
24, 16. It might not go the whole way back down.
That's crazy.
But the problem is though, I've seen prices fluctuate based on how many people are in the parks.
Good point, Stacy. We have not done birthdays, by the way.
Any kind of shipping delays or anything like that. The whole soap thing.
I think it's actually birthday time.
I bought mine for $9.99. The next week it went up to $14.99. The next week it went up to $20 or $19.99. They just cover the stickers with new stickers, and there's no reasoning. They didn't get those that are sitting on their shelf already
Yeah, but it's the same rationale as the gas that you
Ooh.
pay for isn't
Nice, Mike.
Doesn't cost.
True.
It
I'm just
doesn't
gonna go
cost $4 a
DD98.
gallon now. It
Yep.
was $2 a gallon when they bought it, but they're basing it off of futures. I mean,
Patty G, birthday time has been missed due to supply chain issues.
basically, I mean, in these uncertain times, Patty G. No, but like it's just weird right now, and I know I Steve, trust me, I'm not the one to defend Chapek by any means.
No,
but I will say that unfortunately, what's going on life-wise is bleeding into a lot of stuff that they have to deal with on a daily basis, and they're doing their best. And I again, the thing that's telling to me, and I get you on the other thing, and yeah, maybe they are fluctuating the pricing because there's more people in the parks, and that's a little crappy on their end.
Definitely doing that with the merchandise.
But if the merchandise if it is yada yada yada, then. But the fact that they don't have pricing out this close to an actual festival,
it's pretty wild.
Something's crazy. So,
pretty wild.
Has the price, aka volume, gone up on birthday time now? Yeah, Patty G, 100%. Oh, Sanudo, you want to talk Kenobi?
It's kind of half the point.
Not tonight. That we already discussed. That's after we get back.
Love you, kiddo. Have a good night, G.
We had a mini discussion on Saturday or whatever.
Mini discussion. Jesus.
All right. So it's birthday.
You want to see that? Go to Dad Build stream from Saturday night. Dave was mad that he wasn't allowed to book the Grand One for his upcoming trip because they don't have it available. All
right, birthday time. We have 4 birthdays.
Thanks, Patty G.
2 days ago on Monday was Annie Coog's birthday.
Jeanette, I appreciate that. And Patty, I appreciate
that. No, he's not wrong by any means with the supply chain issues.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Annie Coog is. No, we heard you. We heard you singing.
No, I hit the wrong button
Coog's
earlier.
Birthday was
Just
Monday. Today is Disney World freak Carlos's son's birthday, Ethan.
Weird.
It is Ethan's
Happy birthday, Ethan. By the way, can I just say we went to Texas Roadhouse on
side of that.
Can you say what?
We went to Texas Roadhouse on Saturday for the first time in a long time.
I love Texas Roadhouse.
It's super good, but normally, it's crazy because around here, there's every restaurant you could possibly want, and Texas Roadhouse is busy all the time, no matter what. Food was great. Service was out of this world. Had a fantastic experience, but I forgot that their birthday stuff is one of the most embarrassing birthday things you can do.
You didn't
No. There were 2 of them right around us, but they walk up with a saddle and yell at you to saddle up. I'm like, is that the most degrading thing that could happen to you?
They make you get on the saddle.
Saddle up.
Saddle
up. 2 days from now, Friday, we have 2 birthdays. We have Happiness and Sweet Tea. Wendy with an I's birthday is on Saturday Friday, and also is Kelly from the Mickey Bunch's birthday.
Yeah, please do, Mike.
Wendy.
I meant to hit the accept
Kelly.
button, and I just got.
Those are the birthdays I have.
Oh boy!
Just
here
4.
we go. Wait, what? Kelly?
Kelly from the Mickey Bunch.
Oh, Mickey Bunch Kelly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a great night tonight. And I want to dedicate this.
Dana, what's up? Welcome in.
To a very special person in my life. Well, 2 people. I want to dedicate this birthday song to Steve and Dave.
Thanks, buddy. It's not our birthdays, but we appreciate that.
And then I want to sing to all the birthday people.
I dedicate this to 2 people that are here every week, and birthdays are nowhere near right now.
You can do that. I think it's a thing.
Technically, yours is kind of close.
Happy birthday.
Turn the machine on.
It is on. Jerk. To you. Happy birthday to you, Annie, Wendy, and Kelly. Sorry for Steve coughing all over my song. Happy birthday. I hope you had a great day. Annie, Ethan, Wendy, and Kelly. Steve didn't cough. I hope you have a great birthday. Happy birthday, Annie, Ethan, Wendy, and Kelly. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
This is so great.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Steve and Dave, take it away.
All right. Biggest Loser update. If that's what you meant.
No, I thought you guys were going to sing a little bit.
Oh, did you want us to?
Absolutely.
No, it's all right. It's fine. I'll just,
Birthdays are over. We have officially canceled the birthdays. Let's do a Biggest Loser update. We haven't had one in a while. Remember, we extended it. We got 3 more weeks. And here are the current situation.
I've gained all my weight back to my original, so.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
This weekend's been rough. Rough weekend.
One of you has lost more weight as a group. The other one has lost a better percentage. So we'll start with, we'll go by percentage because that's what we do. Shep, you have lost 80.8 pounds.
Wow.
2.16%.
All right.
If I got it all correct, which I think I do. David.
Yes.
Your team has lost 74 pounds.
Wait, so we're in second place right now?
Yes. You have lost 74 pounds, which is less than Shep's team by 6 pounds, but your percentage is 2.58%.
Wow.
Yep, let's go.
Mike Wheeler.
We've always gone by percentage.
Mike Wheeler, welcome to the Only Fam Plus.
Mike, thank you, buddy. Welcome.
Plus.
The struggle is real, dude.
This weekend's been rough, man. A lot of cookouts. And hey, I went wakeboarding though.
My team has lost 160.6 pounds.
That's insane.
4.31%.
You're double us.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people in double digits.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
That's huge.
So, good job, team. Guys.
Listen, I did wakeboard over the weekend. I have footage of it, but it's not pretty. Hold on. Stand by. Make ready.
So, guys, keep working. 3 weeks left. Fight the hard fight. What is this?
It's me wakeboarding.
Oh.
I got up.
Did you get down?
I'm
proud of yourself that you were able to get up on the board.
Oh, yeah. And I jumped a couple times. I don't know if I have this one on here, but it was rough. My body is very sore. Let's just say that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it hurt. It hurt a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
My whole body's like, what the heck did you do? Because I feel like no one knows how real hard it is to actually, like, when you're sitting in the water, you're just holding the rope and you have the board on your feet. And when they hit the gas, they have to hit it really hard for you to actually get up. But you have to maneuver the board.
Well, they don't have to. You could just hit the thing and plop across the water.
Yeah, and that really, really hurts. But when you get up and you're like, oh yeah, heck yeah, I'm up. But then he's going like 30 miles an hour and you like not cross rut, but like, catch an edge and you hit that water. It's like concrete. It hurts. Whew. Wendy B, it is like I used more muscles in my body than I do on any given thing I ever do.
He doesn't use muscles.
Well, I dirt bike, which is every other.
Oh
muscle.
yeah, you actually do use muscles. I forgot.
I do when I dirt bike, but I can tell you wakeboarding uses muscles. In dirt biking, you use a ton of muscles. In wakeboarding, I use muscles that I never used before. And I'm like, where's that? Oh, what is that one? That one really hurts. So it's awkward, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Welcome to your 40s, Shep.
Shep, get used to it. It happens when you get older. Hey,
right.
I wanted to make a point that my birthday is in a couple weeks.
He wanted people to know that he's going to sing himself a good birthday song.
I won't know. I'm not even showing up for that one.
You're going to have to.
I'm not even showing up for that one.
Yeah, you're kind of in charge of that one, so you better show up for that one.
Dang it! Dang it!
Uh-oh. What did I think you hit a button.
All right. Well, I guess I will be. Anyway.
Hello?
I'm trying to make... Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it a point that I can do stuff still at my age and do it competitively.
Real quick, Andy J said, and she has been doing very well. I'm embracing this challenge, and the results are awesome. My sleep trend has increased. My heart rate trend has decreased. My exercise trend has increased, and my weight trend has decreased. So all the good things going up, all the bad things
Awesome,
going
Andy
down.
J.
That's all that matters.
That's what we're looking for.
Perfect.
Listen, I gotta tell a story.
Real quick, I like Patty G's answer. I think who sings Shep on his birthday, and she thinks that Stacy should make a guest appearance.
If you send her you got to send her the machine.
I concur.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah.
Tommy, what's up, dude?
You got to send Stacy the machine though, Shep.
Just so you know, Tommy has officially he's always been Hall of Fame status, but he bailed me out on some soon to be kick-ass hats.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
Excited.
I said Stacy will only sing if you send her the machine.
Oh yeah. I'll send it right over.
Nice.
Yeah. So let me throw this out there. Obviously there may or may not be a trip coming up shortly. And obviously I had to try on clothes and get things that need to be gotten for said things that need to be gotten. And I was trying on shorts and never expected them to fit, and they fit.
Yay.
Extremely well. Now here's the kicker. I started this thing at 271, 272, right? I fluctuate between 261 and 265 daily.
Beautiful.
But I have gone from a 42 waist to a 38 waist.
Nice.
That's
in
awesome.
This time.
That's awesome.
I'm also into shirts, polos that I've had that I haven't been able to wear for. I know I mentioned this before, but a lot of clothes. So, I'm excited, but weight-wise, it just hasn't straight up fallen off yet. But
it happens.
Just wait.
That's just what happens.
Wait till I am back.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm excited, but what's crazy is you look at yourself and you're like, yeah, I haven't lost that much weight yet.
Yep.
But the clothes and the scale don't lie, man.
Yep, you got that right.
So, however, lost a lot of weight in the beginning and then gained most of it back over the weekend. One weekend.
Yeah, but Shep, if you're okay through Friday, it's gone.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, David. Everyone. Do you have a thing ready for us?
Oh, it's ready.
I don't know what he's doing. I apologize for it. So.
Welcome in everybody to Meme That Photo. You can check out all the Meme That Photos that we photo and meme over on the Discord. That's Discord. Someone dropped the link. Please, mods, check it out over there if you are interested in A, this, B, this whole weight loss challenge we were just talking about. All the info and conversations are over there. C, they watch movies on Saturdays and Sunday evenings. You can join that.
And a big thank you to Dad Builds, Chris, for that amazing
on it. And thank you to Dad Builds.
Amazing little intro there.
But as you can see, it is a 4th of July themed week. Steve,
I'm very proud of this one.
Drop the photo. This is from 2 summers ago when we did this. Is the hot dog eating challenge that we never did?
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't that. This was my Beverly. This was my Beverly.
No. We did the fake hot dog eating challenge on 4th of July.
4th of July.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. We all took pictures like this. Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was my Beverly intro.
No, this is 2020.
It was 2020. It was a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Good times. It was great. So this was that picture from that long ago. And it was done super well. Hold on.
Oh, that one's moving again.
I know.
What is going? Look at the ear in the background. Mickey's ear is moving. This one isn't going to be as good.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, you want to bet?
Oh, creepy when people do
That's
this.
so good.
And as always, when you tell them you have a foot fetish, it's long. That one was like PG-13, but I figured, what the hell?
It's good enough. It's good enough.
Steve Cat likes dogs.
Wow.
Right. By the way, Murph killed it again. Christine Hickman killed it again. She does all the singy one dealies.
Oh, that's her. Christine Hickman's doing that?
Yeah, a lot of them. I think. Let me double check. Make sure I'm not making stuff up. Avery did Avery things as always.
Yep.
Yeah, Christine Hickman.
That's so cool.
That's this is one of Murph's. I'm a big fan. Nobody's born cool except, of course, Corey. But these made me cool at the kids' table.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Another one. I rule the kids' table as the super taster because that's what heroes do.
Wow.
And the cult hat.
Oh, completely. Happy food and wine. I will taste it all to make sure you are safe unless it's seafood or green or super taster certified. Until next time, friends.
Yes.
It's so perfect. So perfect. Now, Avery did this one, and I texted him and said I did not read that as Tucker, first of all. So, Steve, how did you win? I just listened to some motivational music, Tucker. Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
The T is
definitely camouflaged
against the brightness. Oh, yes.
And to Avery's credit, he did write back that even though you didn't say it, it still counts as a zip slip, Dave.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty solid. Hot dogs. That's cute. All the oysters. All the oysters. Yep. And this is one of my favorites. Italy. We have pizza and hundreds of pasta. France. We have cheese and breads. Germany. Steve with sausages.
He's like selling like those fake Rolex watches.
Yeah, exactly.
On the road.
You want that sausage?
Exactly.
You want the sausage?
Only wieners can ride a hot ride like mine.
I have a picture of that.
I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
It was at a Walmart here, and I took a picture of it.
I've seen it thrice. Once in Virginia, once someplace I don't remember, and thirdly, in Santa Barbara, California.
Wow.
Parked next to a house in a neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I was super confused. We found a place to park to walk down next to the bay in Santa Barbara and eat some food. And we walked past this, and it's like, what the hell is that?
Avery said that German meme is actually a French soldier from World War II.
which frankly is pretty funny.
Actually,
WWE.
I had the Oscar Mayer wiener at our campground last year, and we got little Oscar Mayer wiener whistles.
No shite.
You could blow into little wiener hot dog.
What is this?
WWE Wieners We Eat presents 2022 World Champion of Wieners on My Shoulder.
Ugh.
It's so random. Like, this is perfect. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now that I won, it will be a glorious 3-hour finale. You've got a minute and a half. And then all of the fireworks blowing up off of Coronado.
Oh, man.
Which is fantastic. I'm also a fan of this sucker. It's time to go. Was I a good sausage? No, you're the worst.
Ah! Oh, man.
So good. So good. Meanwhile, Lucas Oil Stadium. Steve, we need more hot dogs. Steve in the refrigerator. I'm on it. Do you see the icicles out of your nose?
I didn't know what that was. It's really small on my
Steve in the
screen.
refrigerator.
Oh, it's so
That is good.
So good. We got to go back to this one.
I thought we were getting out of here.
They ain't got nothing if you ain't got buns, son.
What a good match. What a good match.
No, not at all.
They totally are. Welcome to Texas de Brazil. Want some sausages? Fresh off the chest.
Texas
I'm a-
Brazil is my favorite Brazilian steakhouse.
I actually would like to go eat there, but we have other things going on. But your Disney opinions are wrong, and let me tell you why. Go in, Everest! Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Wow.
I know.
I've got hot dogs, kid.
I'm the champ because I said so. He is easier than the poodle. I will take everything from him. All right. This is Murph again. I love this. LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Tinder. It's all 4 things that we have dropped in some capacity on this. It's absolutely great.
Oh.
But we got to finish on this.
I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Oh, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
At
That's
least I got the
creepy.
boy part.
I am not.
I actually almost sent a message and said, switch the face.
No. That was perfect. That was better, I guess.
Oh,
I'm not sleeping tonight after that one.
yeah, I know, right? Oh, it's so
Man.
great. Good times. As always, that was
You want to be a part of that? Go join the Discard Kids. There are more over there that we can't show.
Well done. Well done.
Ah.
I'm
We got
telling
food
you,
to
your
talk about.
Disney opinions are wrong. Let me tell you why. That one's great.
No.
Ah.
All right. Food time, David.
Food a time.
And we're gonna talk about these menus. We're gonna go through them relatively swiftly.
So we're hitting food and wine again, right? And then we're gonna
We're
talk
going
like
through
some
wine, and I
random
have a
value.
slideshow.
You have a slideshow?
I got a slideshow.
Oh,
Is it a
Thank
real one?
God.
Not from like 8 years ago?
Oh wait,
Gary
I can't
B,
do
what's
that.
up, buddy?
Gary, what's up, dude? Old Man Burger. Welcome to the stream.
I have a slideshow.
Oh, I'm so excited.
The
Is that Rye
album-
Guy? Is that Rye Guy?
That
It
might
is
be
Rye
Rye
Guy.
Guy. No, that's not
Rye
right.
It's not Rye Guy.
doesn't
Everything
wear a
you
jacket
can
around his
do,
waist like
I
that.
can do better. Gonna eat
All right,
food at the
So the first booth we're going to talk about is the Alps. David,
Is that like new? Because I feel like I've not seen that before.
this is not new.
No,
Oh.
the Alps are. Hey, Stacy, I got your message on Twitter. We will discuss at the end of the show.
So-
someone remind me.
You're letting us down.
I am.
I don't know.
We have the
I don't think I am.
first
How did
up.
you said? Because the Alps, I think.
What?
What?
I'm letting you down because of this point, measure the passage of time in the year via Epcot. It's true, Dana. We were talking about this. Like, it's like food and wine 2 weeks later. Festival of the Christmases.
Again, I like the fact that they go as well. I wish they would extend the Festival of the Arts Festival, push the Flower and Garden Festival back, and then push the Food and Wine Festival back, because the Festival of the Arts deserves a lot more than just whatever it is, 4 to 6 weeks.
It would be really interesting if they started moving some of these dates.
Yeah,
Patty G said
here's why,
no. It's because Stacy's letting us down because she already said she's not singing, and that's in a private chat with you, probably.
Got it.
I'm just
no. That's
hypothetical.
not it. That has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
That's hypothetical.
Not hypothetical. It would be interesting, Steve, if they started moving these. Because as someone who always goes in the summer, it's real tough for me to get to Festival of the Arts. But if they did farts in the middle of summer, that'd be fantastic. And then did Food and Wine at an alternate time.
Well, yeah, and Stacey, the trick was to get Shep to send you the machine so we could destroy it. I didn't care just done. So the thing I have with this is they could shorten the Food and Wine Festival.
Agreed.
They could shorten the Flower and Garden Festival. They could lengthen the Festival of the Arts and split the 3 of them up, just shifting them just a little bit to give that one more, because I think the other 2 are a little bit too long for somebody like me that's down here a lot. And I would like to experience the Festival of the Arts one because it's my favorite festival, but I don't think it gets enough time that it deserves. And that would stagger them enough to be able to change out the booths to the food booths a little bit more regularly, help with the supply chain issue, which we're not going to go back to.
No.
It would just fix some things, I think. But it would be interesting to see if they move to the date.
The other thing that would be super interesting if these were just open all year long and they just changed menus.
They are now.
But
these are open. These were open at Festival of the Arts. They're open at Flower Garden. They're open. No. I don't know if they're going to do festival holidays.
I get it. But what I'm saying
were they
is
the Alps?
Yes, the Alps have been here.
Yeah. Oh. No, but what I'm saying is just keep them open 24/7. Well, whatever, 365, right?
Yeah.
Don't have a downtime on the festival. If you got to rotate through the menus, right? Do something seasonal for each. And this is a whole other conversation that we're trying to get into.
Yeah.
But this actually might be a reasonable topic, is how do you maximize what this is? And instead of saying, we are done.
Well,
you say,
I think it's pretty simple though. They do the exact same thing they do now between festivals. You get the 2-week break to switch out the booths and change out the menus.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is don't do that. Stagger it.
I like the hard stop. I like the 2-week hard stop so we can get pumped up for something new.
And that's cool, and I'm okay with that. You could still have a hard start to some of the stuff, but like what I'm saying is
snagging whisker
from a capacity standpoint, these things allow a lot more opportunity for people to eat and drink what they want. So 365 would be great across the board, right? But what you could do is let's say there are 40 booth locations. And I think I'm pretty close when I say that, Steve. Aren't there 36 for
30?
Food and Wine?
Yeah, there's 30 something. Yeah.
So let's say there's 40 booth locations. You could theoretically have quote unquote Food and Wine start on July 15th. Well, you could stagger the changeover of menus from June 22nd to August 6th, right? You could do 15, 15, and 15, or a bunch, and then you start it and then have those last few for 2 weeks. And here's my issue, and this is the only thing I'm saying, is for those of us that come down once a year, title of the show should have just been Dave Rant. Yeah, I know, Andy. But I've actually been pretty calm. I've been tame about it. I've been pretty realistic about it too. This isn't me just going off. But for me and Steve, we talked about this last time. There were 7 or 8 booths that don't open until the second half of the festival,
which is crazy.
It's going to happen again.
I know, and it sucks.
Yep.
Just as the person that doesn't get there, right? Because I would love to experience those booths. I'm a fan of those booths.
Well, I think these booths are, I think what makes the festivals individually special are these booths. And I think my opinion is that staggering them would take away from that effect, especially.
But they could do different. They could do different food offerings each festival.
Hey, they do.
That's what
I know,
but
that's what makes it individual.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And if they rotate them out like you're saying, it would be more entertaining for you. Like the food, you want to go and try different foods. It would be very good for you to have them switched out like that. For the festival itself, though, I like the fact that it's very specific to the festival.
And I'm okay with that, Steve. Like, my thing is still have hard dates for all the festivals. For all the events and everything.
Just make all the booths open at that time.
But you could stagger the booths, food
You're
and
alcohol
wise,
out the foods early.
better. I just think that you could stagger that better, right?
I get where you're coming from. For me, the food is part of the festival for me, and that hard start date. I look forward to the hard start date with all the new menus and the new booths. That's just me and my taste.
But I'm fine with that if they all start at the same day.
But they don't need to stagger out that's what I'm saying though. They don't need to go then switching them out. Open all the booths on day one, close them on day whatever, the end of the thing, and then get that 10 to 14 day window to switch them out again, and then get excited about new food.
And I'm cool with that until the pork wing place isn't open for the first 8 weeks of the festival.
Now that part I do have a problem with, the fact that the festival is not opening all the booths at the same time.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Food and wine opening half and half is kind of BS. It's going to open all at one time.
Well, the thing is,
they only choose like 4 to 6 booths for whatever reason. Started during this whole last year,
and I think
they can open the Beyond booths later on, because I'm not going to eat those anyway. But I'm just kidding. Sorry, people who like the Beyond meat. But anyway,
they don't have a Beyond booth, but that's okay.
Yeah, they do.
They have a offering that has a fake item, but the booth is wildly popular because it usually hosts something very dear and near to my heart, but it's not going to be there now. So
what is it?
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Well, we'll get all right. So, anywho, I will shut up. I think that's a whole other. That's a that should actually be put that as a topic. What festival
festival changes.
I don't want to say fantasy festivals, but I don't know, whatever, something along those lines. You know what we're saying.
I got you. Okay, so starting with the Alps.
Yep.
This is not a new booth. It was here last year. They have the warm.
Great movie.
What?
Cliffhanger. Great movie.
Oh,
it is.
They have the warm raclette Swiss cheese. They have several different versions. One with alpine ham, baby potatoes, cornicons, and a baguette. They also have one with baby potatoes, cornicons, and a baguette, so no alpine ham. And then they have another one with Riesling poached pears, red wine braised figs, candy pecans, honey, and cranberry toast. Now that one is a new offering. I don't have a picture of it. So that last one there.
Is that a little potato down there in the front there? It looks like
It's a blue potato.
It's a blue potato.
It looks like a turtle popping out.
And the ham is on the right over here on this side.
Yeah.
And these are gherkins, I think. I'm not sure. So
looks like a little turtle popping out.
I'm guessing they're the cornicons. But that is it. That is your whatever baguette thingy.
Yes, Stacy.
We should tell Crush to not hang around that booth so much, because that's what it looks like.
Probably not. And yes, so a lot of these photos came from they're not our photos, I'll be honest. And we need to give credit to Disney Food Blog. I got a lot of them from them. And those are not my fingernails. And
Steve has painted his fingernails.
What is
that? And I did not have time to go.
It's a potato and a pickle.
Oh. Yeah. I did not have time
on a ham and cheese sandwich.
That's a purple potato.
Yeah. Have you not had purple potatoes before?
No, not that purple.
Really good.
Really?
They're good.
All right.
So there is your warm raclette.
They have antioxidants.
They have a new beverage called Wicked Weed Brewing Uncle Rick's Pilsner.
Yeah, Wicked Weed is the brewery.
Yeah, I don't know what Uncle Rick's Pilsner is.
It's just their Pilsner.
That sounds like a ski town bar.
It's not, and it's in Asheville, North Carolina.
Well, same thing.
So they also
but cool.
No,
they also have the Hubervision Gruner Veltliner.
It is an odd angle, Andy J, and it kind of looks like Kermit the Frog.
They also have a Cave de la Coda Rosé. I don't know what that is.
Cave de la Coda Rosé. It's a wine. It's a rosé. It's a pink wine.
They have a Rene
Blush, if you will.
Brett Favre Dole.
It's not Brett Favre.
I know, it says Favre. And then they have the Frozen Rose, which is a close-up picture. I know.
Of her thumb.
Adjust anything. They have that, and then they have the Wine Flight.
And her hand comes with it.
Yeah, so there is the
That was
main
weird.
set of offerings. This little guy down here is not here this year, so X that out. These are old photos apparently, so take that out of the equation. That is
Exnay on the desserte.
that is the Alps booth.
This is the one that surprises the F out of me that it's as minuscule as it is. Continue.
The Appleseed Orchard, which is over in Canada. They shut down the O Canada show to put this in the little pavilion that way back there by Les Cellier.
Yeah, we went there.
And this is the Appleseed Orchard. And they have things made of apples, of course. They have the apple crumb tart, which is the only food item.
This is it.
On the list.
No popcorn, Steve. Can't
I
complain
love it
about
because the popcorn was not very well received.
Yeah.
The weird
apple
flavor stuff, right? They had like the.
It was an apple. They had apple and caramel flavored popcorns, put them together, and they were nasty.
Oh, caramel popcorn's good, but not. No, I can't.
Caramel popcorn is good, but that caramel popcorn was not.
That looks all right though.
This looks really good.
It's got like a little tart type bottom.
I don't think you can beat apple tarts unless you just completely make it like chock full of cinnamon. If you're reasonable about your seasoning, so this should be pretty good. But Steve, what do they have? A boatload of beer and a boatload of cider.
They do. So
and flights.
They have the frozen. Oh, there's another picture of the.
That looks so good.
Really good. Oh my god.
They have the frozen apple pie, which is very intriguingly good. It has apple pie filling on the bottom of it. It's a red slushy that tastes like apple, and that crumble on top of there is some of the best crumble for like an apple crumble or an apple pie or whatever I've ever had. It's really good.
Crumble.
They have the cinnamon apple cider, which is this.
Tina, do you think they're moving it outside? I thought they were still shutting it down.
It's inside. They already said they're shutting down.
Steve is a tart bottom.
The O Canada.
What?
That's. I mean, I've already asked.
He did say that Steve has a tart bottom.
What?
You have a tart bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's very tart. It's
your bottom is like a tart.
Yeah, so this booth has definitely been confirmed, Tina.
My bottom is
and it says it's in the Canadian Pavilion in the O Canada thing. So unless something changes between now and whatever it is, 10 days.
Chris, I think you got to chug that thing because I agree. I mean, I feel like those crumbles would fall in and like make it soggy, but
no, you got to straw. No, not at all. They stay on top of they stay on top. It's
really
slushy. It's a frozen drink. It doesn't fall down inside.
Is that boozy?
This is cinnamon apple cider.
The one before. Was it boozy?
The frozen apple cider is not. I think you can get a version of it.
I'm sure you can. Yeah.
The frozen apple pie, let me see here.
Hold on, I gotta pull these up then too.
Yeah. It does not say that there is an app a version
I'll
of it.
bet you if you want to, you can.
I'm sure you can.
It's Canada. They'll do anything boozy.
It is Canada. They'll put booze in anything.
Yeah, they have the Gold Rock.
I've offended everybody.
No, you're right, man.
Canada. So
you're exactly there. It doesn't show. Now I guarantee you could say, "Hey, give me some booze," and they'd be all right.
Yeah. Do you want to handle these, Dave? The drinks?
Yeah, I can. I pulled it up. So this is this is just one of the hard ciders, right?
Cinnamon apple cider.
Okay, so this is interesting to me as someone who is in Central PA, whatever. The one cider they are using is a Bold Rock Imperial Apple Hard Cider. Bold Rock is in Virginia. It was very local until not too terribly long ago. I believe they sold out to someone. At any rate, it's all over the darn place. Steve, if you remember, I got some of it for Zombie Camp. The ones that in the short cans, the one that there were a couple that we thought were pretty solid. So we got that. So these are the ciders that are there. Bold Rock Imperial Apple Cider. Original Sin Hard Cider Macintosh, which is their Macintosh Apple Hard Cider. Then Blake's Hard Cider, and it is Saul Sherry Bourbon Barrel Aged Cherry Cider. That sounds interesting. You can also get it in a flight. Beers that are there, which again are all apple flavored beers, which is interesting. They're not Canadian beers, which frankly, Steve and Shep,
yes,
kind of surprising to me that they don't just throw something out there that we're going to put.
Well, to be fair though, they have a Canada booth, and then the Appleseed booth is just
okay.
here.
That's super fair. just to me, it's in O Canada. You would think that
Yeah.
they would do that. But you have Big Storm Brewing Apple Blonde Ale, probably a nice light blonde ale with a kick of apple, very similar to Bush Apple. Yeah, I just compared beer to Bush Apple. Put Playa Linda Caramel Apple Pie Ale, that is also new, looks interesting. And then the Three Daughters Brew Apple Pecan Brown Ale. I believe 2 of the 3 are Florida breweries. I'm not sure where Big Storm is.
I got
have to
pictures
look
here
it
in
up.
just a second. You'll see them.
So go for it. And again, you can get the Beer Flight. And then they have the Apple Blossom Sky, which is also
Which is
an
this
apple
right here.
cider. That's this, right?
Yep,
It looks like a mule, right?
it does. That's
so apple cider, ginger ale, apple brandy, maple syrup, and mini marshmallows. It actually looks relatively tasty.
I don't understand why you would take an apple slushy or whatever you want to call icy and put marshmallows in it. I don't understand the. But then again, the LeFou's Brew is a frozen apple juice
with marshmallow
with
stuff. on
marshmallow.
top.
Yeah, I guess maybe it does work. I don't know.
Yeah. And then you also have the Corksicle Classic Tumbler for sale.
Yep.
Which,
Here's your beer flight.
if you're a Corksicle fan, go for it.
There's
Best
your beer
place-
flight from Clearwater, St. Petersburg. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, but that was old though. That's not the correct.
I didn't hit the
breweries.
button. There it is.
Okay.
And these are not the ones that are there.
No, the third one is not. Unfortunately,
I thought
That's,
I saw Ivanhoe. Is it
no,
not
the
on?
Ivanhoe is not there.
Oh, so
What the heck are you guys looking at?
I'm looking at the 2022
Yeah.
food and wine menu on touring plans currently.
So
Oh.
what's the other? It does. Are you the beer flight though? Maybe this though.
No, I'm looking at it here. They only have
just
the
says
3
beer
beers.
flight. It just says
Yeah,
beer flight though.
I know, but it's the 3 beers that you have, which is
Oh,
the
okay,
apple
okay.
blonde, apple pie, and then the apple pecan brown ale.
I got you.
Yeah, which the brown ale is probably pretty good, like a nut brown ale with a little apple kick. Solid stuff, man.
It is missing a hot dog, by the way.
It is
I
I
also
think
missing. that.
I think the Disney baker is right.
This is the Big Storm Brewing Company's apple blonde ale
That looks pretty yummy.
here, and then this is the Three Daughters apple pecan brown ale,
That also looks pretty good.
and then here is the cider flight.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's one new one on the cider
Wait, did
too.
you
It's
say
the Bold
spider?
Rock. So
And then, of course, then there's just you get the
All of
little
it.
card with them too.
Oh, it looks so good.
you know what?
I'm
It's
not even on
actually-
that page though.
It's actually interesting, right? Like, so you get the cider flight or beer flight. They're not crazy expensive. You get to try everything that's there. If I recall correctly, obviously pre-COVID, we bought one of each and just tried all of them together, the 3 of us, if I recall correctly.
I don't think I've ever had them.
We
The
hung
flight-
out, Steve.
Yeah, we had the
The 3 of us. We
sliders.
got both of
I
them.
think I was
Yeah.
busy trying to get the
Oh, you might have been popcorning it.
that, and I did the popcorn, the frozen apple thing, and then I did the after that I went over to try to get the whole Beverly thing sorted out because of the hurricane
Yeah,
and
that might have been it.
all that.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
didn't drink any of these.
I don't know. Shep and I did.
Oh yeah.
Can guarantee that one.
Oh, for sure.
But what to your point, Steve? Those little cards make little interesting. Why not souvenirs?
Mhm.
Well, and the reason why I brought it up is because I bought my dad when he comes, he likes these, and I buy
Mhm.
these for him, and he
Oh,
loves those
these
cards. He
spider
likes to
flight, please?
he likes to read them and then taste them and make sure he's got it. He does the
Yeah.
whole thing, and then he writes notes about each one of them, and he loves it. So
That's me. I'm a nerd. All right, on to Australia.
Australia,
Australia, mate.
Hey, look, it's a booth.
it is a booth, and they have a few different things here. They have the grilled sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp with pineapple, pepper, onion, and snap peas,
Looks super good.
which I believe was there last year.
It is. It was.
There is another version
Fito.
of it. They also have the shrimp like right in your face, which it looks gross.
That's super weird.
They have the roasted lamb chop with mint pesto and potato crunchies, is what it's called.
I'm not a huge lamb chop fan, but that looks pretty good.
I'm not either. Here's another picture of the lamb. And then they also have the Lamington yellow cake with raspberry filling dipped in chocolate and coconut. Now, I love raspberry filled cakes. I don't see a lot of raspberry in this.
Well, until you added coconut, I was on board.
I can deal with the coconut. I'm not a huge fan, but I can deal with it.
Right, makes sense.
So, but there it is. And then David, the drinks.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of new stuff here, and this is again where we're at with this whole deal. We got Cooper's Brewery Pacific Pale Ale. We got the Yalumba y Vigonier. I don't even know what that is. It might be a wine. Is Vigonier a wine? Sure,
I don't know.
I'm assuming. Then we got a Chardonnay from Robert Oatley, and Chateau Tanunda Grand Barassa Cabernet Sauvignon.
That is this one. That's the Cabernet
That looks
Sauvignon.
delicious. Sounds pretty good. They have a premium rosé from Jan's, and then you can obviously get the wine flight, which I'm assuming is 4.
I was going to say John's says
3.
And there's what it looked like.
That was last year. You have a rosé, a red, and a white. And I got to look up what this Yalumba dealie is. So,
well, the last one there is the one on the right. That's the one that they have, right? That's the cab.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I thought you said the Robert Oatley Chardonnay is not
Robert
there
Oatley
anymore.
showed it. Yeah, the one on the left is the
new one. That one's not there anymore. So it looks like they replaced one.
But that's actually weird because from Australia, I mean, New Zealand's the Sauv Blanc capital of awesomeness. So I know they're not the same. Don't yell at me, PJ. But it's Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, they're both in that general location.
Argentina's really good for that too.
So here comes a booth.
A booth?
I'm not
What's that
sure
a booth?
I don't think this is going to be the right location. And there's a reason why. And it's become the Encanto booth.
Oh.
But that has been so wildly popular that I don't think they're going to put this in this location, even though it shows it. But Belgium may go there. I don't know. But the Encanto booth has been so wildly popular across all the rest of the festivals.
Yeah, but there's no Encanto booth here.
Huh?
There's no Encanto booth in this.
I know that, but I think they're. My guess is I could be wrong, but I think they're going to try to turn it into an Encanto booth just because it is one of the most popular booths.
Dude, those arepas look fantastic. I'm down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even see a Belgian booth though.
So anyway, this is the Belgianistan booth.
What did you just say? So they have one savory item, and it is the beer braised beef.
Where is that?
Gouda mashed potatoes,
and it looks so good.
There are some little. I mean, those. What are those?
None of this is new, by the way. This is all straight up.
These are all
year's
same,
menu.
Yeah. Then you also have the Belgian warm waffle with the warm chocolate ganache
Looks
and whipped cream.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Belgian waffle,
amazing.
my favorite one, the Belgian waffle with the berry compote and whipped cream.
Both of these look great.
I don't like the berry thing. I can't have the berries on my waffle. That's just kind of awkward.
It's like
Really?
jelly, man.
Yeah.
It's like bread and jelly.
No. Get that out of there, man.
Butter.
That's just gross.
I'm gonna leave it here for a minute. Well,
Give me some good Vermont maple syrup on a Belgian waffle and some, I don't know, whipped cream if you want. I don't even care, but
So we got a couple things here, right? So we got we obviously have the beer flight. Here are the 3 beers that would be on it and the 3 beers that are available. St. Bernardus wit beer, which is St. Bernardus, which is obviously from Belgium. It is their wheat beer, Belgian Abbey Ale, and then a Delirium red fruit ale, which is interesting that they go with that instead of the standard Delirium Tremens. And then they also have just cold chilled coffee featuring Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Okay.
So you can have a hard iced coffee there as well.
Which is, it's not a very good picture, but that's it.
Yeah,
that thing is sweating.
Here's my thing. I'll bet you that thing is $11.
It probably because
like
of
Starbucks prices.
So when we had friends that came down here and they went to Joffrey's and he asked for whatever that I'm horrible with the drinks, but he got a Bailey's coffee or something with a shot of something in it, and literally there was a foam cup, whatever the cup was, but it had this much coffee and stuff, and it was $15 at Joffrey's.
Yeah. Wow.
So
wow,
depends on what it is, man. Some of that coffee is super expensive where it's coming from.
True that.
It was regular coffee. He just added alcohol to it. It went from like $4 to $15.
What did he put in it?
It was that Bailey's stuff, whatever.
They charged $11 for Bailey's.
It was he was as floored as everybody else was.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, Aloha.
And then
Elena, how are you?
Elena, how are you? Aloha,
Elena.
welcome in.
He proceeded to spill it too on himself. So
Oh,
he
that's
was
great.
even more upset.
Who is this?
Hey, I'll tell you
I'll
what.
tell
When
you
you're
later.
you're walking around Epcot, that one Joffrey stand though that you're talking about, right in the America Pavilion, is that the one
No,
you're
this
talking
one
about?
is the one between Canada and UK.
Okay, that one's. I don't know if they do the same thing, but the one over by the America Pavilion, they have had some crazy like America alcoholic drinks for ridiculously inexpensive. They had like a
Really?
Fireball lemonade with a double shot for $13.
Ooh.
Kind of crazy.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, and that
Very
was years ago. I mean, that was 2019, so I can't talk too much about it. So, at any rate, all right, on to Brazil because it's going to take us another 2 hours to get through this if we don't continue.
We're gonna go fast.
Yeah. All
So
right.
Brazil, food wise in Brazil,
Brand new.
brand new.
I got this one.
Do you?
Oh yeah, baby. Here we
You
go.
don't. This is the
We
Fiota.
apologize
Fiota
to
black
everyone.
beans with crispy pork belly, Brazilian nut pesto, and Ben's original long grain white rice, which is not Brazilian, but we won't go there.
You
that
actually found
it?
the words.
It's
that it?
not bad.
That's not it.
We'll take it.
That is
That's pork belly.
no. I
That's
meant
it. The crispy, it's the beans
But
and
this,
crispy pork belly.
but this says new.
I
I'm
know.
just telling you. This is
And
well.
I-
This is it says crispy pork belly with black beans.
And Ben's original long grain rice is.
So
not
the only
bad.
thing that may be on there is maybe the
Oh,
rice.
they
is
added
different. I
rice
don't know.
to it. So it's beans and rice with pork belly.
So it's not new. They just added rice.
And then the next one
It's everybody's favorite thing in the entire world.
is Payo de Quillejo.
Payo de Quillejo. Is that what
Thank
you just said?
God you're here, Shep,
It's
Yes.
close.
to offend everyone.
You're gonna slow this way down if you try to pronounce things.
Payo
It's cheese bread.
de
It's Brazilian
Quillejo.
cheese bread.
It's Brazilian cheese bread, and it's gluten free, wheat friendly, and Emily's fromage montage.
They all say that. It's a meals. by
Yeah,
the way.
because that's
Um,
Emily's. Emily's supplying the cheese this year.
Oh, gotcha.
It's part of the food and wine part where you go get 6 different things and you get the finisher thing. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All right, here we go.
So we got a Brazilian black lager
It's
from
called
Zingu.
Zingu. Brazilian black lager, and then frozen caparajo. We
all right, this is the only one you need to do.
Chaka.
That was it.
Chaka.
All right, on to Canada.
There is that.
Chaka.
No,
All
we're
right,
not
let's
on the Canada. You missed one.
What I miss?
You missed the brewing booth,
Ooh, I got this one, guys.
which was very popular last year.
All right. So is the Brew Wing booth? Is it kicking off later, or is it kicking off at the beginning?
It doesn't say that it's kicking. Let's see here. August 15th.
Oh man,
So real quick, it has the sticky wings with peanut sauce and grape gel and celery
the
ranch.
garlic
It has the
parmesan
garlic
wings with
parmesan
celery
wings,
and ranch.
the traditional buffalo wings, the
The
sriracha,
lime wings.
the dry rub
jerk spicy wings with papaya.
Hurry up.
I'm waiting for you.
No, go. You're going to slow this down. Go.
No, go.
And crispy Brussels sprouts.
Crispy Brussels sprouts with
Here is the
Buffalo sauce.
garlic parmesan wings with celery and ranch. Again, these were very, very popular. I actually had some of the flavors last year too. They were really good. But there is the garlic parmesan wings with celery and ranch. Here is the traditional buffalo wings.
Mm,
And here are your Brussels sprouts.
those look good.
Drinks, David. You don't have it, do you?
Where?
bought-
Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company Pineapple Vibes Blonde Ale. So a pineapple blonde ale. 3 Daughters Brewing Watermelon Wheat Ale. Okay, so more watermelon in a wheat ale.
Yum.
Central 28 Beer Company Groveland Road Blood Orange IPA. Okay, cool. We're putting blood orange in an IPA. That's new in the flight. Then we got our ciders, Bold Rock Honeycrisp Hard Cider. That sounds delicious. Woodchuck Guava Nothing Harder Cider. I'm assuming that's one of the higher alcoholic ones. And then the Blake's Hard Cider, Strawberry Lemonade Hard Cider. Again, cider flight. But that doesn't open until August 15th, so I don't care.
Oh, yeah, you can't go to that one. I'm sorry.
Yummy.
All right.
That
On
does actually
to
sound good.
Canada, Abe. What's up, Nathan?
Canada. All right. If you have watched any previous Food and Wine stream or vlog, they have the same stuff. On to the next one.
but it's very wildly popular. Real quick, it is
Super popular.
It is the Canadian cheddar cheese soup with pretzel roll and the Le Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce.
Same stuff, different year. And they got the Collective Arts Audiovisual AV Lager.
That's
and
it.
then the Chateau des Charmes Cabernet Merlot. That actually sounds pretty solid. Is a nice big meaty red to go with the steak. So I would highly recommend pairing those two and then doing the beer cheese and the beer on your second trip around.
All right. So then in China, we have the
all right.
the
And
pan-fried-
Pete just texted me and said Canada is not opening up till August 15th either. So I don't care again.
China, you have the pan-fried chicken dumplings with house-made sweet and sour spicy sauce. You have the Mongolian beef bow bun with onion. You have the
Mongolian beef boba.
You have the dan dan noodles, spicy pork, Szechuan sauce, peanut butter, sesame, and green onion.
Why is he fake?
I don't know,
British
dude.
right now?
I don't know what he's doing.
And then for drinks, you have the passionate fruit bubble tea, the good fortune citrus, triple
Sure,
sec,
bubble tea.
grapefruit, and white bubble. The
Mongolian beef
Baijiu punch, Chinese boyo spirit pina colada mix, and lychee.
That's the Baijiu punch. So they have the Mongolian beef bao bun and the dan dan noodles are both new offerings this year.
Let me guess, it opens August 15th too.
It does not say August 15th. So this one's open live. And let me check something real quick.
It's a man bun.
The Canada booth is not opening August 15th. It is open on start date.
All right, so Pete just apparently wanted to make me mad.
Apparently. According to my sources, it's open. Opening day. Next up is...
You're going to be standing next to me whenever I slap you when it's closed.
Coastal Eats. This one is August 15th.
Yep.
It'll be
August.
open
Cool.
by
I'll be
Mission-
back then.
This will be open by Mission Space. They have the a couple things here. One is new and one is not new. One is the baked scampi dip with shrimp, scallops, and a baguette. Then they have a new item that I'm not going to like, but it's oysters Rockefeller. And I thought Dave would want to hear about that one, but he can't try it because he'll be not here. They also have a Bell's Lager of the Lakes Bohemian Pilsner. They have a Villa Wolf Sparkling Pinot Noir Rosé. They have a Sean Minor Chardonnay and a Cape Codder Boyd and Blair vodka with cranberry, pomegranate, and lime. This is the Cape Codder. And that's all there is really in Coastal Eats.
All right.
So then we have the Earth Eats, which are going to be by port of entry. So they should be open. And it says they're going to be open. This Shep has two of your impossible things.
Yep. This is gonna be the booth that you actually. I was surprisingly impressed that I had no idea that it was not beef. It was spicy as heck.
Did
but
you
it was
eat
not
here, or
beef.
did you eat the other one that everybody else tried?
I had like the beef burger thing.
It wasn't here. This was not the one that had it. Well, we'll talk about it in a minute. So they have two things here, and they're both impossible. The Impossible Beet Burger Slider, which does not taste like a burger. I tried.
That's what I had.
Okay, it does not taste like a burger. And then the new item this year is the Impossible Meatball with herbed polenta, rustic, puttanesca sauce, and basil pesto. That is a new one. So then drink-wise, they have a strawberry freeze featuring Twinings, lemon, and ginger herbal tea, which is non-alcoholic. That's new. They have a Stephen Vincent Pinot Noir, and they have the strawberry freeze with Kettle One botanical cucumber and mint vodka. That is
that
new.
sounds amazing.
So those are new. Up next, we have Flavors of Fire, or Flavors from Fire. This one should be open up right away, and this has got one of the grossest things in the world, which we'll get to. The drink wise. So they have the smoked corned beef with crispy potatoes, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue.
I try it.
Then the two new offerings they have there this year are the banh mi bao with char-grilled Asian skirt steak. Never know, but chicken liver aioli, pickled vegetables, and cilantro go to ruin the whole thing. And then they also have the Rocky Road chocolate cake with marshmallows,
Oh, I
spiced
see it now.
almond, and chocolate ganache.
Oh, that looks good. Show that picture. That looks really good.
They don't have that yet because it's not out because it's new.
Yeah, huh? No, I see a picture of it.
No. So
there's a picture of it.
There's not a picture of it.
There is too on Disney Food Blog right underneath that. The Rocky Road chocolate cake?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I'm looking right at them right now.
Right
so
here.
then,
right here.
Well, that's probably. Well, I don't know what you're looking at because that's not the same thing I'm looking at.
Right there. That's the Rocky Road.
I don't know.
Almond thingy.
So they have some different drinks here. They have the
here.
Saugatuck Brewing Company Bonfire beer.
Look at that thing. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Is it?
It is. It is.
Okay.
It's
they have
under
the Four
thingy.
Virtues Bourbon Barrel Zinfandel. And then they have this concoction, which is absolutely nasty. It's the swine brine.
Ooh.
Featuring the Jim Beam bourbon. Oh, David, one thing you missed that will be open at Earthy or Coastal Eats this year. I think it was Coastal Eats. No, you can't eat it. I'm sorry, it was August 15th. They have Oysters Rockefeller, which is new this year. So I don't know.
Obviously.
This is the swine brine featuring Jim Beam bourbon.
It's a good point, Stacey. They do not.
This is absolutely gross. That you put the meat and the broth in the drink with alcohol. It smells absolutely disgusting. But I guess if you want to nibble on a piece of meat while you drink your alcohol, go ahead.
I think it's an English thing.
Where is this?
This is the Flavors from Fire.
But that doesn't open till the 15th, right?
No, that one's open too.
It opens
There's
up
only like 4 booths that don't open until the 15th. And the only 2 we come across right now are whatever the first one was, I don't remember. But then the other one was Coastal Eats. And the rest of these have been open so far. So that is your Oh,
I'll hit the swine brine.
Swine brine.
That looks funny good.
Kind of gross. There is there's the bonfire beer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it here.
I dig it.
So if you go back to the page before you clicked on Flavors from Fire, you'll see the Rocky Road chocolate
I'm on
cake.
a totally different website, I think, than you are. I don't know.
You're not. You're in Disney Food Blog. But if you click the Flavors from Fire, it brings you to your page that you're on. But if you don't, and you just go to Flavors of Fire, it shows you just like a small sampling.
In France, they have the.
Did I miss hops and barley?
Huh?
Did I miss hops and barley while I was gone?
Alphabetical. You have the warm beignet filled with 3 cheese blend, which is this travesty.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, it is the beignet à 3 fromage. There it is.
That looks yummy.
I don't know. Then they also have a couple new things. They have
cheese in bread, Steve.
Yeah, we'll see. This is one I actually thought it was because last year they had something similar with this in it, and it's different. They have the brioche au escargot.
No, brioche au escargot, so crème, elle et persil. Escargot, brioche with creamy garlic and the parsley sauce.
I apologize. They also have the
apologize everyone in France.
Parmentier.
Apologize to the country of France.
They have a Cabernet, and then they have the braised short ribs and Cabernet and mashed potatoes, and then they have a creme brulee vanilla. With house-made raspberry jam.
Like this
it's a hot
this
pocket.
Whole booth looks super good.
I won't eat the snails, but whatever. But then
I would try the snails because I have crustaceans that are from the sea. Why wouldn't you have one from land?
Well,
good point.
Escargot
is, it is what it is. Eat them snails, baby.
Then they have a couple drinks. This one is the strawberry
Jeanette,
rose
I
mimosa.
am Jeanette.
And then they also have the La Passion Martini.
Jeanette. I agree with you with my
What's fun is they have this the Grey Goose slushy in passion fruit flavor.
They have it in lemon and orange for the Grand Marnier. And this is passion fruit. Yeah,
I know. And they have the other two. So you have multiple options now.
I got to say, it's pretty dope that someone's watching from Siberia, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, Arena, welcome in. And then you have the Chardonnay, which is this. You have the Cab, which is that.
Cab looks good.
That's
Cav's
it.
Merlot
always
and
good,
Cab
baby.
blend.
That's it.
Cav's
blend.
always good, man.
It's a blend.
So the next one is a brand new booth with nothing there. And I'm just going to show a picture of this because I can. It's the Fry Basket.
Oh,
They're gonna
God,
have-
that just sounds amazing.
Aboto yuca fries with garlic cilantro aioli. And they're going to have the Fry Flight, which is like a flight of fries. They're going to have sea salt and malt vinegar fries, barbecued bacon
But
fries.
hey,
with
those are
smoked aioli,
plant-based.
and sweet potato casserole fries with
Wait.
candied pecans, toasted
Potatoes are
marshmallow
plants
cream,
anyway.
and caramel whiskey.
Yeah.
They also have the salty dog cocktail, which is vodka, grape juice, ginger, simple syrup, lime, and a salted rim. They have the 81 Bay Brewing Company Key Lime Lager.
All right. So this opens day one.
This one opens, yes, day one.
I am about it, dude.
French fries and flavors.
Barbecue bacon fries.
Oh, I was
The
just going to say,
barbecue bacon
with
thing
smoked
sounds very
aioli,
intriguing.
holy cowbell.
Well, I just
sounds
love the
good.
fact that it's like, here's your standard French fries with sea salt and malt vinegar. Let's rock and roll. And then here's a bunch of other really good stuff. Pay me $14 for French fries because that's what they're going to ask for it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Germany.
But I'm here for it. So
Germany is also opening day. They have the Schinkennudeln, which is the
do they take
pasta-
Apple Pay at all these?
I don't know. I think they do.
Just to go, boop, you can tappy tap.
What
your
you
phone
could do
phone.
though is you go to the little booth, get your little wrist thingy that has the little gift card on it. Then you
Yeah,
just-
no, actually, we found one from last year. I checked it, and there's still monies on it.
Nice.
So
Really?
They make good souvenirs too. So
they are great, dude. Have you seen? I didn't realize, and I've never done this, and I can't believe it. The little metal $5 gift card that you get in the Droid
yeah,
shop. I can't believe I don't have like 3
Yeah.
of those yet, because and you can it's not just inside Galaxy's Edge. You can use it anywhere, right? It's just a standard gift card.
yes, it's a standard gift card. It's supposed to be.
Like, I don't know why I don't have like 6 of them. And it's just
Yeah.
like, here, I'm paying for meals like this. Like,
I think they
freaking
cost
gold.
a little bit of money to. I don't think those are
It's
free.
$5. They're $5.
They're $5 plus the money you load onto them. Yeah.
But you get to keep them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a minimum of $100, but family of 4, that's a meal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But then I can just do this and be like, I have much gold.
I have,
And
I have
actually, at
Republic
the,
What
credits.
would you like?
and don't miss that at the Germany Pavilion, you can get the Mexicana Schnickerdoodle hot dog, which
Right.
we
Yeah,
premiered
that's-
on the
you get the
beginning of our
chicken-
stream tonight.
All right.
You
So
can
let
get
me
the Schinkennudeln.
let me answer a real question. Martha wants to know what's higher for the budget minivan or higher for the trip minivan budget or food and liquor budget.
Minivan.
By far, it's the food and liquor budget.
Oh really?
For 4 people?
I don't
for-
know. I don't know
for-
what it costs
for
for people to eat there.
11
I don't eat there.
days?
That's a lot of
I
money.
guess. I mean, yeah, probably. I guess.
It's roughly $220 to $300 a day for the family.
Oh wow.
For food.
Yeah.
So we always eat
It's
like
Disney,
we
dude.
always
That's a good
eat like
point.
a share a pizza type thing where it only costs $20 for there to feed all of us together. But anyways, we got the Schinkennudeln, which is the pasta gratin with ham,
You're a
onion,
Schinkennoodle.
cheese. You got the roasted bratwurst in a
Right.
pretzel roll.
So that was basically what we showed you earlier, but they have the hidden menu item, which you have to ask specifically for when you go to Food and Wine. Ask for the Mexicana Schnickerdoodle hot dog,
All right.
and they will get you what I cooked earlier.
The apple strudel with vanilla sauce.
Hidden menu item.
Then some of the beverages they have. They
All
also
right.
have a beer
The
flight.
Kolsch, so the Gaffel Kolsch, the one Heinz-Stefaner Lager, both are solid.
That's the
And
that's the Kolsch.
then you have
and there's the
again the bane of my existence, Schafferhofer Hefeweizen Radlers. This one being pineapple, which is new this year.
I was gonna say, is that the
not
grapefruit
only
thing?
can you get the grapefruit one, you can get a pineapple one and spend $11 on a pint of 2% beer. You do you, honey boo boo.
What? That's Dave's mini rant for the night.
It bothers me because they're great drinks, but if you want to drink it, don't drink it at Disney.
Sounds like
That,
commonly
from a value standpoint, you know me.
Yep.
Value standpoint, There's other stuff that tastes as sweet, that is better, that is a better value.
Yep.
That's always been my point with that beer. It's good. I'll drink it. If someone hands me an $11 Schafferhofer that I didn't pay for, I'll drink it. Now, granted, I say this, and there's going to be film of me buying one for Brandy.
Yeah.
Actually, is the wine plate back?
Jumbo, get down and show us
Steve, is
somebody.
the wine walk back?
Right, Sean, what's up, buddy? All right, over in Greece,
Is the
we have
wine
these
walk back?
spanakopita. What?
Is the wine walk back?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I've never tried it. They're the spanakopita. There used to be two of them. One was in Italy and one was in somewhere else.
All right, this is not an alphabetical order. It's killing me.
I know. I'm like going back and forth, back and
Yeah,
forth.
spanakopita.
Yeah, Steve ruined it by
I
putting
told you
it
mine is in
order.
alphabetical order.
Yeah, he ruined it. by putting it in
Spanakopita. They
alphabetical
have
order.
the grilled
Found
cheese.
it.
There's the spanakopita, which is nastiness in a pocket.
It's a spinach hot pocket.
Yep. And then they have the griddled cheese with pistachios and honey. I had this one
actually
last
looks
year.
pretty good.
I had this one last year. It was actually pretty decent. And then
They
they have a
have
new
the
one.
I think that'd be
they have the
great,
new
man.
version is the Mexicane Schnitzer
We're gonna be
Doodle
here till 1 a.m.
Hero with shaved lettuce, tomato, and hot diggity dog.
All right. So we got a new lamb gyro there with shaved lettuce, tomatoes, red onion, and tzatziki sauce on warm flatbread.
flatbread. Yeah, I don't have the picture
So
of that one.
cool, neat. That's actually pretty solid. I'm surprised they haven't had one yet. I am not
Dude,
a gyro guy.
Heroes are amazing. I would eat
Not a
those every
gyro
day.
guy. All right,
No,
so
I
we
mean,
got the Mila Kunis
Gyro,
Acerado.
Giro, whatever you want to call it.
Mila Kunis.
It's a gyro. It's the Mila Kunis Acerado white wine, the Zoe Roselle, and the
There's no L.
Kir Yiani Nasoa Zingnana Mafaro dry red. Or you could just not
Get the wine
care
flight.
and get the wine flight,
I
which
like
is
that.
pictured
It
here.
says the wine flight.
It actually that's what I said, which is pictured here. It actually looks pretty okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty sexy looking wine flight.
It's all those things that Dave just mentioned.
Mhm. Yeah.
Next
Wendy,
up.
I'm down. I'm not a huge fan of gyros. That's just me. Tell me Hawaii is not August 15th, Steve.
August 15th for Hawaii.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's
Bob
one of-
Chapek is ruining my vacation.
I'm telling you, dude, he's the nastiness of everything that is
Yeah.
Disney. So the one of the most popular items on
At $20 million
property
a year.
is the Kahlua pork slider with sweet and sour Dole
So
pineapple
good.
chutney and spicy mayonnaise. This is one of the most popular items that Dave will not be able to try. They
Well, I've
also
had it.
have something new, which sounds absolutely disgusting, and it's Spam. It's Spam musubi nigiri with sushi
Spam
rice,
sushi.
teriyaki glazed Spam,
It's
spicy
Spam
mayonnaise.
sushi.
eel sauce, and nori.
That's a lot of spam.
It's Spam effing sushi.
Yes.
Sounds horrible.
Nastiness.
The fact
And then-
that they took that away. What was the other thing that was always there, Steve?
I don't remember what it was.
They had the pork butt sliders.
We
No,
just talked about that.
That's what we talked about, the pork sliders.
I mean, it's actually this thing right over here that you're looking at.
Oh, but I thought it didn't have all that other stuff on there.
And
Totally
then
did.
the one thing they're bringing back
Got all of
again is the passion fruit cheesecake with toasted macadamia nuts.
which is
This is
super
one of my
good.
favorite things on
Yeah.
At the entire festival. Really, really, really good.
Yep.
Drinks.
Hawaii, they have Coda Brewing, Hanalei IPA. Who cares? It's not open until August 15th. Florida Orange Grove Sparkling Pineapple Wine. Again, who cares?
So
Not open
Elena
till
says
August
the
15th.
spam masabi is great with sushi rice. That's gross. Okay, so that doesn't sound good then.
I'm not anti spam.
I am.
I'm anti putting spam in sushi. PJ says it's the bomb. It's got to be an Australian thing then, apparently.
Australian and Hawaii.
Yeah.
Please read Stacy's
Beverages are all right. Kona Brewing, other
message.
good stuff. It's all good.
This is the Alani Sunrise, which is vodka, Dole Whip, or Dole pineapple juice, and grenadine. So, vodka and pineapple juice basically is what it is.
Vodka Sunrise. I mean, that's not
Alani
bad.
Sunrise.
Alani.
And
then Dave.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then there was.
Then there was.
Whoa, what happened? What happened?
Hops
Oh,
and
okay.
barley.
The hops and barley. So they have something new this year. It's the Chesapeake.
When's
crab
it opening?
slider.
Is it open off the
Ooh.
rip?
It is. It is open when you get here.
All right. So I am torn, Steve.
Yeah.
That little lobster roll was super good. I know, but it's gone now.
Bye-bye.
But
crab
they
slider.
replaced it with a crab cake slider.
They do have a Chesapeake crab slider with tangy coleslaw and Cajun remoulade.
Right. I'm excited for that. They still have the hot beef sandwich with horseradish cream and pickled vegetables, and they also have the carrot cake.
Yeah,
so
this is the hot beef sandwich.
They got their stuff. That is pretty good. I'm guessing the crab cake slider or crab slider is going to be solid, and then the carrot cake, like that. Look how delicious that looks. I am not a dessert fan. That looks banging.
This is one of the most popular. I'm not a fan of carrot cake, but this is one of the most popular desserts.
That looks really good. I think that the melted cream sauce looks amazing.
And then we have the
Pete just texted me. He says you might as well put a Brillo pad on a roll with mayonnaise and lettuce if you're going to eat that crab cake.
Because it's not Maryland crab cake.
Well, all I got to say is one of the best crab cakes I've ever had was sent in a can from Pete to this household. And then I cooked it, and it was banging good.
Jeff said, I like my water with hops and barley.
I do, and we are in the hops and barley booth. So here's what we got. This crab cake's really good. We got the 81 Bay Brewing Strawberry and Lime Wheat Ale. Okay, cool. Fruited wheat ale, not anti. This is real interesting for early in the season. Lexington Brewing Kentucky Pumpkin Barrel Ale, which is a pumpkin ale version of the Kentucky ale that they always have there.
Yeah, that's super early for like not fallish season.
Exactly. And then we got two more. We got the Bold Rock Roast Coffee Hard Cider, which is interesting. But the real thing for me is the fact that they actually have a New England staple, Lord Hobo Brewing Boom Sauce Double IPA, which is a hazy IPA from Shep's neck of the woods. I can't believe they have it all year down here.
Where is that?
Lord Hobo? I'm looking. Shep, don't go to Lord Hobo. You have places that are much better closer.
While he's looking at, we'll talk about the.
It's in Woburn, Massachusetts.
What is it?
Woburn, Woburn.
Oh, Woburn.
Woburn. There's only one O, Shep. It's Woburn.
Yeah, it's Woburn.
Yeah, like Worcester.
It's Woburn. Get it right.
So the India booth has all new items this year. It has the crispy paneer with mango curry ketchup, which I don't ever understand.
Looks super good.
They have the potato and pea samosa with coriander lime cream. And then they have the chicken tikka masala with fennel spiced yogurt and naan bread.
Interesting.
I like naan bread. It's really good.
All of that is going to make me say, I think we should go back to the room right now.
And yes, Dave feels a movement. And then they do have the mango lassi, which is a non-alcoholic mango smoothie. Basically, it's really good. And then they have we
got the Taj Mahal Premium Lager. We got a Sula Brut Tropical sparkling wine,
which is that
and
one.
Sushinin Blanc. So apparently a white wine. And then a mango lassi alcoholized with Samora's chai cream. So,
you can buy it with alcohol.
And then they have a call center cocktail.
Wow, Shep.
I don't see that anywhere.
He's Shepifying Sheppy McShep.
I heard him.
Anywho.
Ireland.
Army mateys, welcome to Ireland.
We have the fisherman.
Wait, what?
We had the fisherman seafood pie, which is back. We also have the roasted.
Is that any good, Steve?
No. Then we also have the roasted Irish sausage.
Found it. Oh no, I'm in Italy.
Potatoes and onion gravy.
So look, this is good. I remember having this. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm a bangers and mash absolute
Nick.
fan. Love where it's at. Didn't have the seafood
Nick,
pie.
buddy.
I will try it. Warm chocolate pudding cake with Irish cream liqueur custard. You have that picture as well, Steve?
I do. That is actually. Oh wait, there's more.
That looks so good. But
you
look
go.
at this.
I don't have Ireland on my thing.
Because you don't have the right one. I told
This
you.
looks so good.
I
But
definitely
here's
do.
the real win.
Check this
The
out.
Guinness
Ready?
Bailey's coffee shake at $87,000. Whatever it cost. It was way too expensive. So freaking good.
The shake.
The shake.
There's
then
the cutout of the
Yeah, love
of
this.
the pie.
Love the cake.
Here
I don't
is
have
here's the Bailey shake.
Bailey shake is super
It had
good.
the little
with
chocolate
Guinness.
on the top of it. Again, my
Yep,
pictures
yep.
are like distorted because I didn't have time to fix it all. And then there's your main spread.
And that's all of it. And then you have Kilkenny Irish Cream Ale, which isn't terrible. And you have your Bunratty Mead Honey Wine. So if you're a Mead fan, this is the only place I believe you can get it.
And now we come to the world's most expensive booth in the history of booths.
Spain! Italy.
Second.
Italy.
Italy's the most
sorry.
expensive.
I found Italy.
Sorry.
Hold on.
So Italy is back again. They have all new items. They have the gnocchi. It's all gnocchi this year, it seems like.
It
They
is.
have
It's
gnocchi
gnocchi
di
and
patate.
It's actually
What?
called gnocchi.
it's not gnocchi.
No, they have potato dumplings with 4 cheese sauce and roasted cremini mushrooms, and then they have the potato dumplings with vodka sauce,
Gianna
Romano
was
cheese, and crispy bacon.
perturbed, dude.
And then they have a new dessert. It's the
What?
panna cotta, orange blossom panna cotta with seasonal berries.
Gianna was perturbed.
Why?
She goes, I'm so excited to go back to that booth that I got the ravioli at.
Yeah, I figured that's what she's gonna say.
And
Oh,
I
it's
said,
gone.
gee, I just looked at the menus. It's just gnocchi. And she goes, what's that? I said, it's potato things. And she's like appalled right now.
Yep.
She's not happy.
Maybe they downgraded the food to downgrade the prices because it was absolutely astronomical.
I don't know
It
what
was
you're talking about. I said $14 raviolis. Cool. You do you. But like,
yeah, but
like-
I think the Bombolini used to be the dessert here, the little donuts, and they were like $14.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, for like 3 or 4 of them, little bitty donut holes is all they were.
This
Wow.
was the most expensive booth.
It's
but
traditionally
but like
the most
but
expensive booth,
the ravioli was pretty good. You just didn't get a lot. Like it was like
Yep.
this is a little over the top, and it's the one
Weren't they
time
like
I tried it.
giant too with a little bit of filling in them?
They were a lot of noodle and a little bit of filling.
Yeah.
But that's kind of, I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't bad. It was good food. Like you can't take it away from that. It was just a couple bucks too expensive, because we all know that if you're going to open a restaurant, you open an Italian restaurant because the gross profit margin is significantly high.
Yeah.
So cool, make some money here. The gnocchi looks okay. I am scared to get gnocchi or gnocchi or however the hell you want to pronounce it.
Gnocchi.
I said gnocchi. Yeah, I did, Andy J. That's how I roll.
It's gnocchi.
Gnocchi. I did it all for the gnocchi. I'm afraid to get this because
Exactly, Michael.
it's gnocchi or gnocchi or however the heck you want to pronounce it.
Gnocchi.
It is
Gnocchi.
because I did it all for the gnocchi. It's super sensitive to how you cook it, and it doesn't bode well that it's made for the masses.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
yeah,
We got-
totally.
We're gonna have to speed this up a little bit because we're only like 2.
Yeah, we're at 11. Whatever, we're fine.
Italian white sangria with prosecco and the Italian red sangria with Cabernet Sauvignon.
Italian booze. Continue.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Italian booze, and you also
Nothing
got
else is new. The beverages are the same.
the Italian.
Prosecco, Moscato, Italian sangria, Italian margarita with tequila and limoncello, which is weird, and then you got the Peroni, which is standard. So
Then we
We're
got
on the
Japan.
hot one.
Ooh, Japan.
Japan has one old item, 2 new ones. They have the teriyaki chicken bun, which is a steamed bun filled with chicken
Bangin'.
vegetables and teriyaki sauce. They also have the takoyaki, which is octopus. It's a green onion cabbage bites topped with tonkatsu sauce, bonito flakes, and nori. And then they have a spicy salmon donburi, which is spicy salmon with sushi rice, shiso leaf, red tobiko, and rice pearls. That is
That
so
sounds
this
interesting.
this is frustrating to me that they don't have the tuna. The
flower pot
what,
thingy?
the spicy tuna just whatever sushi that they had. That you got a piece of tuna that like a piece of sushi that was this sushi
sushi.
that was this big, super good. I'll hit the chicken bun. I might try the octopus to be honest, but I'm gonna have to see what the spicy salmon donbori is to be on to see what's
And then they have the Kochi lemon drop.
Yeah.
Ooh, that just
Yuzu
sounds amazing.
lemon drop with vodka, yuzu, and lemon, and then the Hanafuji apple sake. Always good to do sake there. I'm pretty sure every
We've done
time
that
I've
before.
walked. Well, no, we did that back in Mitsukashi or whatever what's it called?
Yeah, in the
Mitsukashi?
way back.
way back. But yeah, I've walked past this like let's do sake. Okay, fine.
Sake.
All right, moving on to Kenya. We have the Kenyan coffee barbecue beef tenderloin with sweet potato and corn mealy pap with kachumbari sauce, which is not
That's pretty
new.
good.
This is-
I was gonna say this is not new, right?
no, this is, and the other one is not new either. It's the piri piri skewered shrimp with citrus scented couscous.
Both sounds
Yeah.
pretty good.
I mean, both of these sound pretty solid. I didn't have either. I think it was busy when I walked by.
Couscous.
Then you have the Congo Pilsner. Okay, cool.
Yep. Then we have the Mac and Eats booth.
Ooh.
Let me guess.
But
This
opening in
opens in
August.
August.
It is opening in August.
This one is August 15th.
Yeah. This is a don't care anyway.
So they have the traditional macaroni and cheese with herbed panko. They have the cowboy macaroni and cheese with smoked pork belly, brisket burnt ends, pickled peppers, onion straws, and barbecue aioli. And then they have a new one. It's the chili cheese macaroni and cheese with sour cream and cheddar cheese. And then they have the lemon hazy. The drinks always seem like a little too close. I'm sorry.
Yummy.
the lemon hazy thumb IPA.
Then
Mac
we
and Cheese
have
is solid,
Mexico.
which you can also get on a hidden menu.
The Mexico booth has several new items this year. They have the taco al pastor, which is seared pork belly pastor on a corn tortilla with chipotle, black beans, pineapple, pickled onions, and chives. That's new. They also have the tostada de barbacoa, which is barbacoa beef on a fried corn tortilla with chipotle, black beans, salsa verde,
That
salsa
looks super
verde,
good.
Mexican crema, queso fresco, and chives. Those
That
are
looks
both
so
new.
good, man. Tostada
And
de
then
barbacoa.
they have the dessert, which is the capirotada de chocolate,
A chocolate.
which is
Would
abuelita
love to,
chocolate
Wendy.
bread
Not
pudding
gonna
served
happen,
with
but-
a chocolate creme.
Night,
and
Tina.
glaze.
Tina,
Night,
have a good
Tina.
night.
Yep.
So beverages, Mexican craft beer.
That's
Way to
that
be
one.
specific.
That's that one.
And then the blood orange charm margarita. It's Centenalia.
I love the name of the next one.
Blanco tequila, blood orange aperitif, black curacao infused vodka, and prosecco. Then it takes two to mango margarita, mezcal illegal, joven, mango puree, was that mango puree, nixta, corn liqueur, rum, and tortilla lime juice on the rocks. Next, that actually looks pretty good. The new one, they're both two new drinks, right? So
Yeah. The last two.
that's cool.
Noodle exchange.
Needle exchange?
Whoa!
Did you literally just say needle
Guys.
exchange?
That's a governmental program.
That is a different
Steve,
thing.
let's go here, man. We are
The noodle
PG-13.
exchange.
We don't talk about needles and stuff.
This booth does not open till August 15th.
Yeah, cool. Don't care.
So you got your bowls of noodles.
Those look amazing.
You
to
have
be honest with
the
you.
traditional
I am
spicy
sorry, but those look good.
Vietnamese beef pho with shaved beef mushrooms and Thai basil.
That looks
Then
good.
we have the traditional spicy Vietnamese beef again. And then you have the char siu pork udon with that nasty egg in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't like
You
that.
have the shrimp and coconut curry rice noodles.
That looks good. I do that.
And then the tofu. And then the play Linda. Green tea ale.
Killer
Green tea, pale ale,
tofu.
and then the A to Z
EI.
Riesling. Yeah, is what
Anyone?
it is.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I'm kind of
Anybody?
upset because I like noodles. So
Yeah.
Anybody?
Then you got the refreshment outpost, which only has one thing. They have there it is, the spicy gatiri with white beans, pigeon peas, Ben's original quinoa, and ancient grains medley, and kachumbari slaw.
doesn't
That's
look
it.
terrible.
They also sell the corksicle classic tumbler.
That looks like that came out of the
Never mind.
Okay. What's next?
And
Anything?
then we have the other refreshment port that's hosted by Borson Cheese for this year or whatever. It may have been last year too. They have the braised beef poutine.
As you
like
should.
poutine, which is braised beef. It's
Annette,
French fries.
Good night. Have a great night.
Night.
Right. Borson, garlic, and fine herbs, cheese sauce, cheese curds, and gherkin relish.
So good.
And then they have the I'll get another picture of it there. And then they have the maple bourbon Borson cheesecake.
Killer tofu.
Of that
So
one. It has whipped maple bourbon cheese and candied pecans. And then they have a frozen margarita too.
That sounds amazing.
It is a frozen mango martini. I'm sorry, not a margarita martini. All right, up next we have the Shimmering Sips.
Poutine should be in Canada. That's a Canadian.
Shimmering Sips, hosted by Corksicle. They actually have food.
Yes, one.
I guarantee it opens the 15th.
No, this one's open. This is one of the main. This is where you go to turn everything in for everything. So this one is open nonstop or all year round.
So this is all booze, right?
What's that?
This is basically just all booze.
They have one thing, and it's the guava mousse on a sugar cookie with coconut lime whipped cream.
That sounds fruity.
I'm guessing that's gonna be similar to what you're gonna get for a prize when you return everything in for the meals thing. But the beverages, yes, it's all. Other than that, this is the tropical mimosa.
Yeah,
this is the key lime mimosa.
Brandy, there's a key lime mimosa.
There's the blood orange mimosa, and there's all three. And there's some other.
There's a mimosa flight.
It's not a flight. They just have all three of them sitting there.
It says mimosa flight.
Oh, they do have a flight. That's not this picture. They must have it. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah.
What does the stemless flute look like from Corksicle?
I don't have that. I don't know.
I just wonder.
Okay,
continue.
All right, so we have the second most expensive booth on the thing, and
I'm in Spain without the S.
Yep. The charcuterie, the selection of imported Spanish meats, cheeses, olives, and herbed vinaigrette.
By the way, that is super good. Both the dishes here are super good.
Yep, which is in a little plastic cup.
Yeah.
Then they have the paella with rice, chorizo, and shrimp.
Paella.
I like it when I say paella.
Continue, Paola.
And then they have the which is that right there. And then they have the seafood salad with shrimp, bay scallops, mussels, extra virgin olive oil, white balsamic vinegar, and smoked paprika, which is absolutely
looks amazing.
Corey made me try like several things out of this, and it was all vomitable.
Everything's good. Don't listen to Steve. The charcuterie cup I've had multiple times. It's super good. The paella, love paella, and then the seafood salad. You can't beat it with a stick. That's this one. Super stuff. Jonathan Chong, welcome in, my guy. How are you? Then you got wines. You got the Cantina Albarano Reacts Biajas. There's a lot of
That's a new one.
I'm gonna say that's new. And then the Faustino 7 Rioja Rosado. That's the only one that's there. And then the Quinta de 67 Alamanzana Garo Sutu Soto Tino Totovera.
This middle one's the only one that's
wine.
That's fancy.
I know. It says 67. So Quinta de what? 60, right? 67. Avery, correct me. Right.
So now we're going to talk about the disappointment of the century. And that is the Swanky Saucy Swine.
When's it open?
Well, it's not going to matter because they got rid of the best thing that they had. It's open opening day. They got rid of the best thing in the entire festival. The roasted porchetta is not coming back.
Yeah, well, you got crispy barbecue pork rinds with pimento cheese. Sounds amazing.
With that was there last year.
Yeah, soy glazed sticky ribs with green onions and peanuts. Sounds delicious.
That was there last year.
This is the new one: grilled pork shoulder lettuce wrap with charred corn salsa, pickled red onion, cilantro lime crema. I'm not a pickled red onion fan, but I will try this, and it looks super good.
They took the best thing on the menu and replaced it with something in lettuce. The roasted porchetta was very well seasoned. You got a generous portion of it, and it had roasted baby potatoes, and they replaced it with something crappy.
I I'm interested. Looks okay. And then you got Parish Brewing Company Sips Cabernet Franc Strawberry. Then you got the Zinfandel from Rumbauer and
Jay
the
Grubbs.
Bourbon
Have a
Bloody
good night,
Mary.
brother.
Night, Jay
Hi,
Grubbs.
Jeff.
Then you got the Bourbon Bloody Mary with Seaside
is
Grown
this?
Bloody Mary mix.
Which is this and
That
this.
looks interesting. I'm not a big Bloody Mary fan,
Ooh,
but
anything
it
with
does
bacon
have
looks
Woodford.
good.
Yeah, but it also has Woodford Reserve bourbon. So
Ooh.
it's not really a Bloody Mary. It's a bourbon Bloody Mary. I could probably handle that. It looks pretty light on the tomato-ness. So
That
All
looks
right, then we're
yummy.
going over to the Tangerine Cafe, which is Morocco. They have the grilled chicken and the lamb kebabs again with carrot
That
chickpea
sounds
salad
amazing.
and garlic aioli. They have the fried falafel pita, which is this with tahini
That
sauce.
looks good.
Then here's a picture of it.
Oh, that looks so good.
There's the grilled kebabs with
That looks so
couscous,
good.
tomato
Yeah,
onion
that
salad,
looks yummy.
blah 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 blah. There's more of the grilled kebabs.
how's the falafel? Did you try it?
I did not. Then
I
they
like
have these
falafel.
stone. I did try this though. The stone baked Moroccan bread with hummus,
Yeah.
zalouk, and zoug dips.
It's bread service, bro. That looks super good.
Yeah, but the dips are nasty.
I thought Bloody
The
Marys were
dips
for
looks
hangover.
great. The hummus looks good.
I tried the three of them and I did not like any of them.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I'll try them all. If Steve doesn't like them, that means we'll like them. So continue.
I'm not a hummus person, but I would.
Look,
I would do the red and
egg-based-
green stuff.
Egg based and seafood. I like most things, but I just did not like these three dipping sauces. I don't know.
Yeah,
I love
the green
them.
and the green and the red. I think I'd like. I don't like the hummus.
I love hummus.
Then you also have the
Too thick and
pistachio cake
white and creamy looking.
with cinnamon. It's a pistachio cake with cinnamon pastry cream, candied walnuts.
That looks
We have
weird.
a picture of the fig cocktail with white cranberry juice and fig vodka.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the cider flight, which
Ooh.
I missed that one.
It's the
And
Bold
then-
Rock Ginger Turmeric Hard Cider. New this year is the Stems Cider Hibiscus Session Hard Apple Cider, and then the Fig Cocktail with white cranberry juice fig vodka.
That
I'm
sounds
sorry,
yummy.
it's the Three Daughters Brewing Fig Hard Cider is the other one.
And then you have the corksicle.
Yeah. Is the Corksicle Classic Tumbler a thing or what?
Yes.
Like, do people love this?
Yeah, they buy it. I don't know if they love it or not, but they buy it.
Are they like
Oh.
$28 each?
I think they're more than that.
Oh, it's not like
50.
you buy with your drink type of deal or what?
It's a tumbler. You buy it's a
You
cup
buy
you
the tumbler.
Uh,
The place
There's no
if
drink that comes with it.
if you're doing Corksicle, I don't know if they still have it, but the place to do Corksicle is at Wine Bar George.
Yep.
If you're gonna get a Corksicle, because I think they fill it with booze.
And then the only other things that they have the funnel cake place always has a special funnel cake. It has a mini pina
Tracy
pina
Glenn,
colada.
what's up, brother?
Tracy,
It has
what's
a
up,
mini
dude?
pina colada funnel cake with pina colada
Do
ice
you
cream
like pina
with cream, toasted
colada?
coconut, and maraschino cherries drizzled with coconut rum sauce. The Joffreys always have the four Joffreys always have a special drink. The American Adventure has the Mocha Madness, which is a sweet frozen cappuccino blended with chocolate syrup, and you can
Yummy.
get the alcoholic version with Godiva chocolate liqueur. The
Yummy.
World Showcase near Disney Traders has Castaway Cold Brew, a creamy combination of Joffrey's shaken Jamaican nitro and sweet cream non-alcoholic. You can get that with Grey Goose vodka and Kahlua liqueur. Near Canada, they have the Arctic Sunrise, which is a cool citrus treat featuring passion fruit over ice and coconut syrup. And you can add alcohol to that one with Bacardi Tropical Rum. And the one over near Mission Space is Nitro Dreams, which is a creamy combination of Joffrey's shaken Jamaican nitro cold brew, Irish cream syrup, and half, topped with cream. And you can make that alcoholic by adding Angel's Envy bourbon.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
that's it. Those are the menus.
I think they're fantastic.
I'm disappointed from last year. Last year was way better.
Yeah, me too. We get disappointed.
So there's still some good options here. There are a few good new options, but like I would go eat dinner here just to go get the roasted porchetta and some of these other ones that they got rid of. And I'm obviously not gonna do that this time. So it's okay though. They kept some of the really, in my opinion, the crappier stuff that nobody buys. And I understand roasted porchetta is expensive. That's probably why they did it. But it was pretty amazing. It was only $6. to get this nice big hunk of pork roasted porchetta.
And that's not bad, really. I mean,
No, and then it had all the baby potatoes. It was so good, very flavorful.
And I'm jealous because some people might be eating all that soon.
1 week.
Oh, sorry.
Opens
Tracy.
on Thursday.
It opens next Thursday, right? Not tomorrow.
No, it opens next Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I may or may not be at a park that isn't Epcot.
I just saw that, Tracy. That's a great point.
It's behind me.
Steve always has a camera pointed at his bed. It's like I'm doing puzzles. I don't know what the puzzle is, but he's doing puzzles.
You want to see the puzzle? I got it right here.
No, you're fine.
No, you're gonna see it now. It's Garfield.
Ooh, that's a good one.
With little comic.
Yeah, Andy, we got to do a cooking stream. The issue is that one of us lives under a bridge,
This guy.
so it's tough to do that across the board. So
My multicultural offering doesn't count.
doesn't.
Yeah, I had a whole
I
list
know.
of stuff, but I don't want to take up the whole stream. So
Look, lots of it's coming back. Dave, minivans.
plus, these guys
Yeah.
didn't even know I was going to do that.
So look at if you were around Saturday night, there were a lot of people talking about how much is Dave going to spend on minivans.
There's a
I will
pool.
actually tell everyone, and we are going to start a pool.
Yep.
All right. You need to send Steve at this and that via email what you believe I will spend on minivans for my family from it's an 11-night trip.
Alana, I agree with you.
Now,
So if you want to
no
stay in the
other
pool-
details. 11-night trip. If you want to take advantage of this, you can email Steve. We will give something away. I will find. I will find a giveaway.
Tracy said
I am not. I
Who
am
wants
not
to?
throwing an under out. I am not throwing an over out. This is a do your own research. This is not financial advice. This none of that.
If you want to guess how much Dave is going to spend,
Guess how much I'm going to spend, and I will tell you all, and I will give something away. Now, Wendy B, thank you so much, gentlemen. Dave, you better vlog some content now that your show is completely gone with Brandy now. Wendy, I know you're dead serious. It will be vlogged. There will be a boatload on TikTok as well. We are coming back, and we will be coming back live at some point. I apologize for all of it. Life has been a pile. We have taken a step back from all of that. If you want to follow the stuff we do, check out Instagram, Brandy and Dave. Check out TikTok, Brandy and Dave. Check out Instagram, the Dave Daily 58. I believe it's 58. Is it 58?
I don't know.
I have to look now.
And Stacey
No, I think
said
it's Dave.
she
The
donated
day, yeah, the
$1.
Dave Daily 58. So check that out if you want some daily content sort of deal. But there's more stuff. Marguerite Nagy, if I spent $12,000 on minivans, that I never happen.
And Stacey said she would donate a Funko to the pool.
Ooh, I like
yes,
that.
yes.
All right.
Stacy will donate a Funko to the
He's
winner.
staying on
Next
property.
week. Next week, stay
Can't
tuned.
disclose the resort, but on.
Next
Yeah, Happy
week,
Son
they have-
staying on property this trip, hence the fact that we can actually take minivans. So
Yes, and we will be maybe doing something special next week. So
Possibly.
make sure you check it out. David,
yes, Wendy, I'm a terrible human being. Blame me. Don't blame
David,
me. What?
what's BJux got going on?
BJX has some stuff going. You got to keep an eye out. In the next few days, there's going to be a big announcement. As long as everything lines up before we leave for the trip here in the coming week or so. So something will be popping up. So keep an eye out. BJux Boutique on Facebook, facebook.com. Search BJux Boutique. Go join the closed group for all the information. Also join on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. There will be stuff pushed out. Also, you can check out Brandy and Dave on the Face page. Yeah, Stacy, I don't, but it's it will be able to be announced next Wednesday. And the issue is that they will have until basically the end of the month to guess.
Yep.
So that would be given away on the 27th show. Also, Brandy and Dave on all of the socials: Instagram, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, obviously YouTube. All of that is going to be up and about soon. There is a Brandy Dave podcast, and it hasn't happened for 18 months. Tracy, I'm a horrible human being again. That is the Influencers podcast, but hashtag life. Check it out there. Also, the Dave Daily 58 on Instagram. If you want to check that out, follow along on all of the gym escapades in the stories. If you want to check that out,
he's crushing that, by the way.
Good to go.
Every day a story. Every day a story.
And then Shep gave his annual Shep Can Cook video earlier in the stream. If you missed, he cooked a hot dog. Anything else?
Yeah, I have a big vlog coming up that I'm editing currently.
Is this a real thing or is this a Shep thing?
No, it should be out in about 3 or 4 months.
Okay. All right. As always, guys, we love you. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned for next week. Something special.
4 kids is tough to do anything, especially at these ages. It's like I'm like nonstop go mode.
Yeah.
Mode go. Anyway,
go eat all the foods.
We'll figure it out.
Dave's going to eat more than he cares to eat, and he's going to have to work extra hard when he gets back. But it's going to be worth it.
Yeah, Oodalali Lane. It's the entire what I spend. I'm not taking tips out. I'm not doing anything. It's whatever I add up all of the total lift bills to be.
Yep. All right, guys. See you later. We love you.
$1 million.
Have a good week.
Bye, guys. Love you.
See you next week.
Peace.
Later.